Hello. 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 Hi, I am Legacy Moon, and this is True Crime and Mysteries. And in case you did not know, I am a YouTube investigative journalist. I don't create the news and the crimes that I report on, but I do report on them. How is everyone doing? Now, I know I said that I would be on YouTube off and on today, but I ain't gonna lie, I was tired. And I just couldn't. But I am here right now with you guys. I know we were also going to do on something on the Studstitute and some other things in members today, but my partner and we couldn't link up. We couldn't get our times. So, not to fear, we are planning on doing it tomorrow. Okay. So, there's that. Like sometime tomorrow early evening. So, wow, that's funny. My thing just told me to send a member milestone. Okay. All right. Anyhow, it's weird. Let's see who's here. We've got Leo Lady here. Bible Lady is here. Rossi. Leela, not Layla. Kenna 14, the woman he chose. Justin's mom. SB. Mai Tai. Prima Wanda is here. We've got PYT here. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walker Shames is here. Beautifully made 13. Reef and Muff's mom. Girl, where you been? Black but not bitter. Mons is here. Let's see. Okay. All right. And shout out to you if you are in the bushes, behind a car, or at your mama house. Shout out to you. And you're watching. So, anywho, did I say, hey, black but not bitter? I don't recall calling your name, but I probably did. What about you, Justin's mom? Did I say hi to you? I don't know. Erica Watson, what's up? Caramel Beauty is here. Blue Sapphire, what is up? What is up? We are here on this day. It's going to be a Nesto Telathon, and I am going to do as many Nesto calls as I can. Okay? That's what we're going to do tonight. When I get tired, I'm just going to stop. Or until Evmux kicks me off, whichever happens first. Now, the first call, hey Ray Della Lewis, hey that dude 06, listening from the bushes, cleaning up. All right, y'all. That's my YouTube boyfriend. So, what we are going to do today is, or tonight, we're going to do, I'm going to start off with because I know there's been several phone calls that have come out that I have not done. And I'm going to get to them, but I want to start this out with a throwback call. Hey, the woman he chose says I'm driving, so I'll be in the bushes too. Okay, be careful out there. The woman he chose, with weather and things the way they are, be careful. So, okay. The first call I'm going to start off with is in the first series of calls that we got. Hey, only me 23 of Shirley Strawberry. And I'm doing this call because someone, I can't remember who, it might have been Dim Folks or something, or somebody who told me, to listen to this call again. So, we're going to listen to it together again. I think it's some things in here that I might be able to catch on to. And only me 23 has gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership. Let's see who got gifted. Let me see. Let me get to my comments section. All right. Sheila Shishi got gifted. All right. First of all, Only Me 23, thank you for the gifted membership. And Sheila Shishi, welcome to the Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries Investigators. Drop your new emojis in the chat. And y'all, welcome our new member here, Sheila Shishi. All right. Now, let me see. Is there, wait. It's news going on out here. So yeah, I'm gonna do this call, but I'm gonna do. I gotta do some news first because there's some things going on. That's what I knew. Something wasn't right. I couldn't figure out what. So we're gonna do some news. It's just a lot. We did a lot last night, which was very. Oh, did I say thank you? Only Me 23. I don't know if I did. Thank you so much for the gifted membership. Hey, the Duchess. Miss Mad About Music is here. Candy Gale is here, and JD is in the house. All right. There's some news. We did some interesting ones last night. Okay, and it's still more stuff going on, and I want to talk about that stuff right quick for a minute before we get into our Nesto groove. Okay, and the first thing that I want to talk about is um where is it? Okay, there is a case apparently where a father who was a really good dad, and he reported the essay of his daughter, and I guess then he started receiving threats, take it back, to change his statement, and he wouldn't, and somebody unalived him. So I want to get into that for a minute. Hey, Make It Rain. Hey, Shirley testified finally. Only Me in 23 has given us a member milestone. Only Me 23 says, yes, you said thank you. You are so welcome. You are welcome. Thank you so much again. And thank you for the member milestone. Only Me 23 has been a member for 12 months. I appreciate you so much and thank you for supporting the platform. All right. Um, let's get into this here story because it is very it's sad when first of all the fact that good fathers, I won't say they're far and few in between, but you know, we always hear about bad fathers out there. And now it's a story about a good father. Hey, Pen Pal 50. Reefin Muff's mom said, I've been catching the replays, laughing at those clowns out there you share at Legacy Moon. I just miss you when you're not here. When people who are here and I don't see them, I miss them and I wonder where they are and hope that they're okay. Pen Pal 50 says, hi, Legacy Moon in chat. I was just watching last night's show. Yeah, it was hilarious. We had a good time. We really do. And I love the compliments that I get um, from you who talk about how they enjoy the three of us together and individually. So I really appreciate that. And I know that Black but Not Bitter, I mean, I'm sorry. Gosh. Native and V. Lenore appreciate it too. Hey, life ain't over. Oh my goodness. Let me get it together. JD, thank you for the member milestone. JD has been a member for 3 months. And JD says, love you, Legacy. Keep bringing it. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for the member milestone, JD. And thank you so much for supporting the platform.
Stroke it, baby, stroke it, baby. Work it, baby, work it, baby. looking. There is something I want you to find me.
All right. Hey, Queen Lily. Black but not bitter said people always confuse me with native. You know what it was, Black but not bitter. You had put the. I like when you guys put the fair use disclaimer in the chat, and you had put that in there, and I was still trying to keep a pin in that so I can remember to put up my banner, and that's why I did that. So no, no, not at all. Not at all. I was not confusing you with native. And I was getting ready to read Bible Lady and her crazy stuff. I was about to read her thing and she took it down. So hey, Southside Chi Town, how you doing? Queen Black, what's up? So let's get into this story right here. And I do know I have not shared the screen yet. So let me do that. Okay. All right, y'all. Here we go. Let me enlarge my screen so I can see. Okay, here we go.
New charges today in the murder of a Ferguson man who reported the rape of his own daughter. 3 family members stand indicted for the murder of Corey Warren, who was gunned down after refusing to bribe to drop charges in a sexual assault case. Our Megan Kernan is live outside the Ferguson Police Department, where prosecutors announced indictments just hours ago.
Corey Warren's best friend tells me he was the best person on earth and a great father. His family still hasn't come back home since the killing. And these 3 men are now charged, accused of working together to silence that father, murdering him and then murdering their own hitman.
One of the most senseless acts of violence that I've reached and have seen this year.
Ferguson Police Chief Troy Doyle says Corey Warren's killing was calculated, cruel, and personal. On July 8th, officers say Corey Warren was shot through the glass door of his Ferguson home that you can still see 3 months later.
It's real good, Dad. You know, I couldn't ask for a better neighbor.
Investigators say Warren was shot after refusing a $12,000.
Now, see, this is the thing. When you have, I don't. First of all, the fact that family members did this is just even worse. But when you have someone doing the right thing by their child, because oftentimes you have mothers and fathers who know, and grandmothers, I should say, who know what has happened, what is going on, and they do nothing. And you have somebody trying to do something, and this happens to them. And I think it's so. I think it's so bad. Hey, Aunt Natty, Pat Booker, the real VB, how y'all doing? The real Del Sol, what's up, Jane?
$1,000 bribe to stay quiet about charges against Lavore Harmon.
Wait a minute. Let me. I need to get that figure again. I need to get that figure again. I'm sorry, y'all.
$1,000 bribe to stay quiet about charges against.
Couldn't ask for a better neighbor.
Investigators say Warren was shot after refusing a $12,000 bribe to stay quiet about charges against Lavore Harmon, accused of raping Warren's daughter. Prosecutors say Harmon, his uncle Anthony L. Young, and cousin Anthony D. Young coordinated.
I just want to give y'all a minute to look at these monsters right here. So you thought it was okay to give 12 to offer up $12,000. Now this father went on and reported this crime, okay? And you thought for $12,000 he was going to what, take it back? Are you serious? Now, what's interesting is that the bond is 2 million for each one of these defendants, and they all got 2 counts of unaliving in the first degree, 2 counts of armed criminal action, 1 count of knowingly burning and exploding, 3 counts of statutory otomy, and 1 count of statutory SA. Just terrible. Now, these other 2 didn't get the SA charges, but they got uh, 1 count of tampering with physical evidence. So, these monsters right here.
Warren's murder with their associate, Andrew Klaus, who later that same day was also shot and killed. All three men now face 2 counts of first-degree murder, armed criminal action, and felonies like statutory rape.
I would have never thought something like this would happen around here. But
Neighbor Hugh Deberly was home the day Warren was killed.
next thing I know, I heard about 4 or 5 gunshots. Then I seen them running across my yard into a car, and they took off. They tried to revive him, and his kids are out there crying.
Warren's neighbors remember him as a devoted dad.
Wow, in front of his man. Hey, V. Lenore, what's up in the bushes? We're just starting, so it's okay you didn't get your notifications. This is just to do this in front of his kids. The interesting thing is, I don't know if there was a mother in the home.
And friend.
Well, they took a person's life. You know, a person was trying to do right, and they killed him for it. So they should have to pay too.
Prosecutors said this was not being charged as a murder for hire plot, but that could change if evidence points to that. Harmon is held on a $2 million bond in St. Louis County, and the Youngs are in federal custody, also on $2 million bonds each. Live in Ferguson, Megan Kernan, 5 on your side.
We stream today's news.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to talk about that because I believe, hey, lady, I believe that this father who was doing all of the right things, some light needs to be shed on what happened. Now, something else, another thing I came across. Now, this is really weird. This lady right here, I believe 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, she was at a Mexican restaurant and she ordered a margarita, and all of a sudden she was just instantly sick, had to run to the bathroom, like her insides were burning. And I'm going to play the clip so you know why. Hey, Linda. Share my screen. I have to stop and start again because I'm in one of my playlist areas. So that's why I have to keep doing this. But, okay. Let me hit the play button.
Fire. That's what a mother is saying about her daughter after she drank a margarita while out at a Mexican restaurant. So what was in the margarita? Here's Allison Hall.
Holly Hill was a beloved middle school teacher and a mother of 3. But a Valentine's Day date with her husband, Brandon, turned tragic in a shockingly unexpected way. She ordered a margarita at this Mexican restaurant near her home in Oklahoma. After just one sip, she ran to the bathroom and called her mom.
Can't you imagine just a sip? She just took a sip.
Immediately called me from the bathroom and told me that she needed to go to the emergency room.
What was she telling you?
She said there was something in my drink and my mouth's on fire and I'm not okay.
At first, doctors thought Holly had simply sipped a margarita that was too spicy. But when her condition got worse, she received a shocking text from the restaurant manager.
Now, this is what I couldn't find out. How did the restaurant manager have like her phone number? I don't know if this was something done before they took her away, but I know sometimes we get things and they're spicy. Like sometimes I order my jerk chicken and it's just the right amount of spice, and sometimes I get it and it's a little bit too much spice. But how is it that this was burning bad enough for her to go to the hospital? So how did doctors just think, oh, the margarita was too spicy? Are margaritas spicy? I thought they were sweet and salt was around. Like I had a margarita one time many, many, many moons ago. So I don't know, but Leo Lady said, I was about to ask the same question, Legacy. How does he have her phone number? This red flag. Yes. I have several questions that weren't answered, but okay, we'll continue.
Somehow, Holly's margarita had been mixed with industrial.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jane says they can be if you order them that way, but usually not. But to the point where like you have to be rushed to the hospital. Bible Lady says they have jalapeno flavored margaritas now. Do they really? I didn't know that either. I'm not a drinker like that. So, hey, Michi 3.
Oven cleaner. The brand name is Glitter. It's a grill, oven, and deep fryer cleaner. And
Wait, let me run that back just a little inch. Okay, so y'all know, just in case y'all didn't catch that.
had been mixed with industrial oven cleaner. The brand name is Glitter. It's a grill, oven, and deep fryer cleaner. And look at the warning label, corrosive. A scan showed Holly had catastrophic internal injuries.
The GI doctor said that her esophagus looked like hamburger meat, that the chemical had ate part of her esophagus.
Brave Holly kept a heart-wrenching video diary of her struggle to stay alive. She couldn't eat and was forced to use feeding tubes for sustenance. But after 2.5 agonizing years and more than 60 surgeries, Holly lost her battle.
She was gasping for air and flailing her arms around, and she said,
Now, my next question is, hey, Miss Niecy. Pin Pal 50 said the oven cleaner is why her stomach was on fire. Yes, but my next question is, how was that a mistake? I can understand if you making a drink. I don't want to be specific because I don't know what goes in what, but I can understand if you're mixing a drink and you pick, say you supposed to mix Jack and Coke, and you mix Jack and rum. You get rum instead of Jack, something like that, or bourbon. I can see that. But industrial, I mean, where was this industrial cleaner? Why was it anywhere near where this cleans ovens and things? Why was this anywhere near where they make drinks at, or near any food? Period. I don't get that. So it was a comment I want. Shirley testified finally said, "Oh my God, but how did they get this mixed up?" Right, with alcohol, exactly. A lady said margarita mix sometimes comes in big containers like that cleaner. Okay, okay. I still, but and I'll take that. But why? Hey, Erica K D Dub, why was okay, they look alike. Okay, so let's say they sometimes the mix comes in that type of bottle. You're very careful. Like, I just don't understand how something you clean the oven with in the grill is just anywhere near where food and prep or anything is going on. That's what I don't get. Hey, Mary Willis.
Mom, I'm dying, and I need you to know that I love y'all. I really did not think that she was going to die.
How Holly's margarita came to be mixed with a toxic cleaning fluid remains a mystery. The restaurant says everyone was deeply saddened to learn of the passing of Holly Hill.
I bet
The
you were.
individuals involved in that incident were terminated.
Really? The individuals involved in the incident was terminated. Oh, that's a relief. But the sad part is she had to suffer through this for 2 years.
I would like to see criminal charges, and I think they need to be held accountable.
A criminal probe has been launched into how Holly was served that deadly margarita.
Now, another thing I want to know, they said a criminal probe has been launched into how they served that margarita, how that got mixed up. But like, when was this when did this investigation start? Did it start after her death? Did it start before? I mean, come on. I needed more answers for that. Hey, BB babies. Bible Lady said, who was involved and how did the cleaner get into her drink? Now, I was thinking something nefarious. I was thinking somehow she turned her head and the husband did it or something like that. Because I thought it was strange. She went in the bathroom and called her mother. and said she needed to go to the hospital instead of coming right back out there, telling her father and saying, I mean, I'm sorry, her husband, and saying, call mom, or something. It was just it was some things here that I'm just not understanding. But more importantly, I don't understand how this happened in the first place. So my eye is still, my eyebrows are still up. So I will be looking out and trying to keep up with her story. Um, Ray Dello said, how many had they served before and after hers? Yeah, like how? Yeah, and I haven't heard of anybody else that was affected in that way. So something's not quite right, and this is where my true crime mind goes to. Miss Mad About Music said, I was thinking about that husband. Yeah, I mean, you're with the husband, you're out to eat, and you sip this margarita, all of a sudden you start burning, you run to the bathroom. I can understand you running to the bathroom, but you call your mom while you're in the bathroom. So I don't know. I want some more answers than what I'm getting. Hey, sound check Annette. Leo Lady said, good question at Ray Della Lewis. Why was she the only one that got the drink and got sick? Something is wrong with that situation. And when I tell you the same things y'all are saying are the same things that was going through my head. So I really want to see, and I'm sure somebody's going to sue civilly. I also wonder about insurance policies. I wonder about insurance policies and stuff like that. So, and before we get into our Nesto things, I have one more story that I want to bring to you. And this is another story of that is, uh, it's a why, it's a how. Okay. And this is, let me get this here. All right, let me see what y'all are saying. Hey, Old Man Johnson's farm. Sound check Annette allegedly. Everybody is side eyeing that husband, boy. I'm glad it wasn't just because I tend to do stuff like that. So I'm glad it wasn't just me, because that was where my mind went. I don't know if I spoke to you, Mary Willis. Hey, so anyhow, this story right here is a nurse who is also an SA assaulter. Okay, let's get into this story.
Told you a little bit earlier, a former nurse at Shepherd Pratt now
Hey, Sensible Creations.
facing a number of charges after allegedly having sex with a 17-year-old patient. The 35-year-old now charged with rape, assault, and sex abuse of a minor. Our Ashley Paul has reviewed these charging documents for us tonight. Joining us now live from Towson with the details. Ashley, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Rick. Well, the details certainly are disturbing, especially after learning tonight that the alleged incidents happened both inside and outside the hospital. This is the man Baltimore County Police say raped a 17-year-old patient at Shepherd Pratt, a mental health treatment center. 35-year-old Michael.
Now, I want to know how many times he's done this. Is this his first time and he got caught on his first time, or has he done this before and just never been caught? Hey, Friday Child.
Cabanaland was a nurse at the hospital in early September when the incidents allegedly occurred. According to charging documents, the victim was admitted for inpatient care from September 3rd through 7th when she met Cabanaland. Security camera video shows the two looking at his phone and him following her down a hallway. But it wasn't until after she left the hospital that her mother realized something was going on. On September 9th, the victim's mother says she checked her daughter's location and noticed that she left the house at 11:30 the night before. The phone pinged multiple times to a location in Towson, about an hour from where they lived in Silver Spring. When CPS became involved, charging documents say the victim admitted to the relationship with Cabanaland. It allegedly began at the hospital when the victim told him she cut herself over a boy. According to charging documents, quote, Cabanaland told her that she did not need a boy, but that she needed a man, end quote.
So let's get this straight. She's already in there because she was suicidal over a boy. So he's going to show her, oh, I'm a man. I'm telling you, is monsters. Okay, Bible lady, let me, okay. All right.
The victim told police they kissed and he touched her inappropriately while in the hospital, and their communication continued after she was discharged. That's when investigators say Cabanalan allegedly picked her up at her home in Silver Spring and brought her to his home in Towson, where they had sex twice. A statement from Shepard Pratt explains when they became aware of the allegations, they immediately alerted authorities. The statement reads in part, quote, "We are committed to a safe and therapeutic environment and continually review all procedures and safeguards to ensure the safety of those in our care remains a priority," end quote. Now, Cabanalan has since been terminated from his position at Shepard Pratt, and he's currently being held without bond. Live on your corner in Towson, I'm Ashley Paul, WJZ.
Yes, a lady. He was actually an RN. Actually an RN. I mean, a whole predator out there. And so this mom, feels like something's not right with the daughter, and this is how this comes out. So had it not been for the mom, seeing something, investigating and reporting, we wouldn't know about this incident. So that's why, I think, and I agree with Bible Lady. She said she doesn't believe that this is her first time. I mean, his first time doing this. But I mean, she's already, if she's doing something to herself over a boy, this teenager, she's just fragile, and her emotions are fragile. And she just might be a fragile type of person. And for him to get involved, that's just first of all, even messing with this child is bad enough. It just, and then on so many, like you betrayed your oath, as a nurse and whatnot. So how I feel about these people who do this. Just chop it off, exterminate them. I don't care, because they're not curable. They're just not. So get rid of them. And these are the opinions of Legacy Moon. Let's see here. Bible Lady said picked her up at her home. Where was her parents? Yeah, see that we just wasn't allowed to just go with people and anywhere and just leave the house and not tell. I mean, I had been driving and had my own car since I was 16, but I didn't just leave the house. I had to tell somebody where I was going. I already knew what time I had to be back, but I gave, I'm going to go here, I'm going to go. I just didn't go get in my car and go. Now, did I say I was going somewhere? I would go to that place because I didn't want to lie, but then I would also go to another place. That's just something different. But I never did anything, like too risque, because I was just afraid of getting in trouble. I did one thing I never wanted to be was in trouble. So, you know, hey, AKA Queen B. So I was one of them kids that just, I did not want to get in trouble. I didn't want no punishments. So I just didn't do anything that would cause me to get one. And if I could sneak one off every now and then, get away with it, I would. But let's see here. Queen Lily said, "True, they are not curable." Yeah, I mean, I'm just sorry. And look. First of all, cut it off. And that goes for the women too. Put them on some island altogether. I don't care what you do with them, but do get them out of society. Just get them out of society. Beautifully Made 13 said her parents probably go to sleep early, and she snuck out of the house. You know what? Now my parents, they didn't. My mom was a night owl. So she went to bed late, but I was still I have always, because I've always had sleep problems. So I've always been allowed to stay up like as long as I wanted to. At some point, like going to school, okay, you could stay up, you can watch TV, but there were two requirements, after by 10 o'clock, hey, just you need to stay in your room. That was number one. And number two, don't give me no problems when you get up in the morning. So it was never a problem for me. Um, I went to bed whenever, and it's not like we had one of those households that, free parenting. It's just my mom knew and recognized at an early age I could not sleep at night. And when I say early age, I mean in the single digits. I couldn't do it. And still to this day, I have that same problem. Hey, honey, say that. So we are done with the news. Now let's get in to our Nesto bag. Let me get to this call. Like I said, I'll repeat, for those of you who are just now coming in, we are going to be going back to a call that happened when phone calls from prison first started releasing these calls. And this is in that series of one through whatever that she did on Shirley Strawberry. And this call is call number 12. And I'm playing it because them folks said, I think it was them folks said, hey, you take a listen to this. So I said, okay. And then I said, well, I want to listen with everybody. I listened to it before, but I don't quite remember what was said, but we're going to listen to it together in here. Cause she said it was, some tells, some jewels in here. So, let's get into this. Hey, GC. Bible lady said, we feared our parents and repercussions. These parents are too busy being friends with their kids, okay? And not holding them accountable and cuddling them. Example, Jesse Butler. Oh, I looked that up. I did. Um, what? Wait a minute here. All right. I'm gonna put a pin in this. I gotta research this Bible lady. Ooh, yes, I'm gonna research this. This is ridiculous. Wow. Okay. Hey, conveyance. I think I'm saying it right. If I'm sorry if I'm getting it wrong. Um, Miss Mad About Music said Chick-fil-A Gail. Hey sis. Oh wow, I don't envy anyone raising these young folks these days. Child. And as you saw on the body cam last night, I mean this girl thought it was okay to say, I'm gonna shoot you. What else did she say? I'm gonna slap you to the police officer. And then can't understand why she's being arrested, even though they explained it to her over and over and over again. Girl, you can't go around telling anybody. You can't tell me you're gonna shoot me, let alone a police officer. Come on, girl. That girl was free to go. He said, here's your ticket, you're free to go. She wouldn't take it, so he put it on her lap and walked back to his car. She turned that into an arrest. He said, free to go. And I want to be as far away from the police as I can be. So when they tell me free to go, I'm gone. Come on now. So that's a perfect example of how these young people are just mm-mm, mm-mm. So let's get into this call. Let me share my screen. Okay, and here we go.
I'm back with some clips
Yeah, I'm sharing. Okay, I had to make sure.
I wanted to share that I thought were interesting. They were pulled from 4 phone calls which were made in October of 2022. In this first clip, you will hear Shirley be a little more stern with Ernesto. She states that he asked about her credit when they first got together.
But yeah, when you get out of there, I mean, we got to just get all this stuff in order. This is just too much, too much. You know, you can't be moving like you're moving and your stuff isn't in order, you know?
Okay, so what you mean by that?
Already. What you mean by that? Hey, Chick-fil-A gal. So okay, so what you mean by that? Okay. Tell them.
What do you mean? You can't be moving around. Listen, this is what I mean by that. You how you move all around the city and all that kind of stuff, you know. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
funny?
And your stuff is in order. That's why you got picked up, because you have warrants. You got to get the stuff taken care of. That's what I'm talking about. You got to get expunged. That's what I mean.
Right,
okay?
Right. Okay.
Yes, we've been married 8 years. You've been to jail, what, 3 times in 8 years?
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. You got to get this stuff taken care of.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. It's just enough. I can't. It's a lot on me. It's a lot on you too. I know, but this is a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a whole lot. So let's get whatever you have to get expunged. Take care of it. Write the stuff down and take care of it. Get it taken care of.
Okay. That's
You
not
know,
a
I mean,
problem.
is that fair? That's
No,
fair,
no, no.
right?
That makes sense. That makes sense. No, all what you're saying is valid. You're
Yeah, I
absolutely
mean,
right.
when we got together, you asked me about my credit. I didn't know about my credit, but yeah, get your stuff.
It's the fact that you have to tell a grown man this for me. Why does she have to tell a grown man you need to get your stuff? And when I say grown man, I don't mean a 20-year-old man. I don't even mean a 30-year-old man. This is a middle-aged man. Why do you need to tell him you need to get your stuff together? Justin's mom said he knew what she meant. A lady said he hates this. Leo lady says that's when Shirley should have been talking like Drake was speaking to him. But to me, coffee, uh-huh. Hey, coffee is brewing. Bible lady says so. Shirley just stayed. He was picked up on warrants, but later couldn't understand why he was locked up and people was framing him. Sometimes I think you want to believe in your husband. Sometimes I do think there are there are women who want to believe in love and believe in their husband. And there are some women who know their husband is full of it, but they still want to believe. You know what I mean? Let me see. Sensible Creations says she was still on the wrong track. He knew how he could guide the conversation.
Stuff together. Get your record expunged. Find out if you have warrants. All this kind of stuff
Well,
that needs to be.
first of all, I didn't know I had none because my radio it tells me if we got warrants and everything. So, and I got to go put them on a countersuit now because I'm calling before I even move. Do I have anything on me? So they're saying that they
Okay.
never had none. So you understand what I'm talking about now?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I
So
get it.
now I had to go countersuit because that was incorrect information they was giving me and
Right.
everybody
So
else.
that's good. That's
Okay. I I want to go back. What? Countersuit. Okay. Let me take this back a bit. Just a little bit. Let me go here.
when we got together. You asked me about my credit. I didn't know about my credit, but yeah, get your stuff together. Get your record expunged. Find out if you have warrants. All this kind of stuff
Well,
that needs to be.
first of all, I didn't know I had none because my radio it tells me if we got warrants and everything. So, and I got to go put them on a countersuit now because I'm calling before I even move. Do I have anything on me? So they're saying that they
Okay.
never had none. So you understand what I'm talking about now?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I
So
get it.
now I had to go countersuit because that was incorrect information they was giving me and
Right.
everybody
So
else.
that's good.
If you feel the need to run your name for warrants every day, you ain't living right. You already ain't living right. Who is doing that? I can see, I can't see, but let me say for an example, like if you get a ticket, right, and you don't pay the ticket and you don't show up to the court date, they're gonna put a warrant out on you. Okay, all right. And I can see if there's something that's just missed. I can see that, but somebody who I just I don't see who needs to be checking their name every day for warrants. If you got to live your life by checking every day to see if you have warrants, you ain't living right and you need to refigure out something. Hey, let me see. Sakina Salifa. How you doing? Chick-fil-A Gail says only framing Nesto received was his mugshots. Hey, Angie Pantalones, how are you doing? Leo Lady said, damn, Shirley, that statement made no sense. He got a file. He got a file, a Connor suit, because the radio didn't tell. him that girl. First of all, you can never count. So I gotta. That's not. First of all, this goes to show you his ignorance of the law, which is really interesting since he's a criminal. But he's got to file a countersuit. No, no, no. You that first of all, I don't know what system. I mean, I guess if you have like access maybe to the court system or something like we do when we check Nesto stuff out. I mean, I guess you could check there. I mean, I don't know where he's checking, but it's not a countersuit, Nesto. It's a lawsuit. So somebody who breaks the law on a regular basis doesn't even know that. Bible lady says, I've never ran my name looking for warrants. What the hell? When I worked at probation and parole, I didn't run. I mean, I didn't sit up and say, "Ooh, let me see if I got warrants." Because first of all, if I did, I wouldn't be there. But more importantly, I didn't even. The only time I ran names that was any association to me with some. If a guy was trying to talk to me, I ain't gonna lie, I did do that. But other than that, no. Who does that? Michi3 said exactly, Legacy Moon. Uh, you live in dirty if you have to run it once. Granny the Great, hey, says every time I hear this call and he asked Shirley Strawberry, you know what I'm talking about now. I shake my head. No, definitely.
That's good because that didn't sound like you to just be moving around knowing you have
Thank you.
outstanding stuff. It didn't sound like you, but it is what it
Girl.
is.
Yeah.
If you need your attorney to look into it, just get it taken care of. That's all. Because this is, you don't need to be out here, it's a lot. It's just a lot.
Okay, well, now what's next? What else done kicked off?
Oh, nothing.
Are you sure? Yeah, you don't tell me about so
hmm
much.
Yeah, I tell you more than you tell me. And then when I tell you stuff, then you just take it someplace where it don't even need to go. Now,
Oh,
now we don't even have a house because of stuff. Well, you
well,
wanted to get out of there. I just kept hearing about the bugs and blah, 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 blah.
okay,
You wanted to
okay,
get out of there.
okay, okay,
But we
okay.
left and we didn't even have a sure place to go. And I knew better than that.
Okay, all right. Well, you got it. You got it. Well, let's see what's going on in the next quarter then. The next quarter
That was
coming up.
poor planning.
Yeah,
Poor planning.
we'll see what the next quarter got for us.
And then the movers just threw my stuff in there.
Okay,
It's
well,
no
what did
kind
you
of
do?
organization.
What you gonna do
No
when
kind of
God bless you with some more
organization.
stuff? I want to hear that part. So while you talking, I
What?
heard that. I've been hearing.
What?
So what you gonna do when God bless you with more?
Passive aggressiveness. So what you gonna do when God bless you with more stuff, more better stuff? Tell me that part. I don't want more new better stuff. I want the stuff I had. Okay. Hey, analytical one, cross country cruise her. Hey, Case POV. How you doing? That girl, what's up? I want my stuff. I don't want like really. You people form attachments to their things, and I'm sure Shirley had nice things, antique things. I want the stuff that burnt up in my house. I want my pictures back. I want all that stuff. I can't get it. You want the stuff you had, and my sister is always telling me you can get new stuff. And I know that, because she doesn't want me to keep mourning the things I lost all those years ago in the fire, but you can't help it. I don't want new stuff. I want that stuff. I want my African Barbie. Do I have more Barbies now? Yes, but that's not the point. So, I mean, I really feel her on that. I really do. Hey, Shoni Michonne. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says she has a lot of sentimental things that can't be replaced. Right, right. And I did too, Let me stop before I start crying or something. AK's POV said he was so dismissive of her things, but wants her to care about his foolishness. Dismissive of her things and her feelings. He was not feeling her feelings. Thank you, Mary Willis. Gaslighting. Shirley testified finally says he got on my nerves. He never want to hear when she's telling him the truth. Sensible Creation says she came home from work and her stuff was packed up and she was homeless. Honey Say That said he do not give a fuck about Shirley Strawberry wanting her things. And let me tell you, I still stand by the fact that I believe he put them bugs in that house knowing that she didn't like them. And that was his way of getting out of there without and covering up the real reason. I will always feel that way. Oh, what have I done? Okay.
Tenfold.
What
What you
has
gonna do
happened? Uh-oh, y'all. I did something. Let me see what happened.
then?
Well, then I'll just take that, and that's cool. But guess how God blesses you when you.
I'm sorry. I can't. Hold on. Let me reshare this because this. Mm-mm. Okay, now let me reshare. I could. Y'all. I'm just picky about things, and I wasn't gonna sit up and look at that dark screen like that. Okay, got it fixed, and I've reshared. Let's go.
Of the things that
That
He has
that
already blessed
that,
you with.
that's right. So guess what? So we're gonna continue getting our blessing in Jesus' name. We're gonna continue getting big, big blessings. You best to believe it. So what I
Okay.
ain't gonna do, I'm not gonna stress myself out in here.
Wait, one cotton picking minute. Analytical one said, I think he actually thought he was smarter than Shirley. Talked to her like she was the slow one. Ninja, please. There, child, let me tell you, there is no way. I believe that he couldn't have thought he was smarter. But then again, I take that back. He is one of them people who think he's smarter than everybody in the room. Yeah, I'll take it back. I'll take it back. Mary Willis said, "Oh, Legacy Moon, that's a good point. Putting those bugs in there. Yeah, I'll stand by that. I've said it and I believe it." Um, Angie Pantalone said, "You might be right about that. That makes sense. I'm telling you. I am telling you. I really believe that that's what happened."
Yeah, and when I get out, I definitely ain't gonna do that no more. I had to realize how old I am. For real.
What?
In this next clip, Sonia starts by asking Ernesto what his lawyer's winning rate is. Ernesto also goes on to talk about
He
his
don't
good
know.
deeds.
No, I mean, what's his winning rate more so?
Huh? What say?
I said, what's his winning rate?
Oh
Winning
gosh.
rate?
Yeah, what's his
Yeah.
winning
No,
rate?
I'm not worried. I mean, I got God on my side, and plus I know I can't worry about something that I don't give forgiveness for. I got to keep moving. I got to keep
Keep,
I got to keep moving. So that's what I'm on.
keep moving.
Yeah. What you say?
There it is. I said,
I'm sorry. He says he can't worry about stuff that God forgave him for. Did he ask for forgiveness? Because he just don't seem like the type of person who's gonna ask for forgiveness for things until he's in a situation he's in now. Like just average, did he do what he did to oh gosh, what's her name? I can't think of her name right now. The one, who was looking for a job and he made her strip on multiple occasions. I mean, did he ask, "Oh, forgive me," that night? Did he go home and ask for forgiveness for that? Or did he just keep on, going and I am Hazel, that's the name. Or is, like, now that he's still and in the moment and can think about it, is this when he asks for it? Or does he think I only have to start asking for forgiveness for things I've done now, like in the moment? Or just ask God to get me out. And if you get me out, I'll do better. Uh, you know, did he think about that then in the moment? D Dub says he asked for forgiveness when he did his ritual at the Green Waters twice a year. I don't know. I kind of think that's too late. I think it's too late. When you wait all that time to ask for forgiveness, I think it's too late. I really do. AK's POV said that Bible lady, yeah, he's been successfully getting over on Shirley for years. Say that again. Tell me that part says, how does he know if he is forgiven? Well, see, that was going to be my next question, but I said, nah, better not. But yeah, how do you know? Granny the Great says, I'm a girl and an old girl. I can't imagine dealing with bugs, but guess who calls hubby to remove the bugs from the house? Anywhere. Yeah, and that, I mean, like, was it infested? Why could, Nesto, it's a bug. I mean, like how many bugs? Now, I will say in the summertime, in my house, when I was a little girl growing up, we used to get those what are what are they, the water bugs or whatever. They would come in the garage and they would make their way in the house, and there would be some in the basement. We didn't have a lot. I mean, it's not like we saw 10, 12 of them at one time. You might see one, you step on it, maybe 4 or 5 weeks later you might see another one, you step on it. We wasn't infested or anything like that. And really the only time that we would see them in the basement is if it was a lot of rain and the sunk pump wasn't pumping like it should. We might see, but other than that, no. Crickets were our biggest problem. I don't know how them little buggers get in anywhere and everywhere. Jane says, I can't even step on them. You can't. Make it rain palomino palomento bugs. Black but not bitter says, step on them. You're braver than me. Child. Listen, when I was a little girl, I used to play with frogs. Rossi said, my friend moved to Atlanta and she said bugs are terrible. Really? Wow. Granny the Great said, a lizard. I use a can of Raid when I'm home alone. On a lizard? You can use Raid on a lizard? Ray Della Lewis, you're right. Whatever happened to exterminators? Cross Country Cruiser said, heavy rain. We'll see one in South Florida. I run. Yo. Yeah, bugs don't scare. Now, a roach that will make my skin crawl. I am so glad I never dealt with that. That's one thing I ain't had to deal with as a child. Crickets, them little black bugs, and we've had on two occasions in like my whole lifetime as a child and as an adult when I moved back home after my house burnt down, there was a mouse. So that's two times. Once when I was a kid and once as a grown woman, and that's it. But now that I did not like. Yeah, my people live in Ohio. I was born in Ohio, Angie Pantalones. And I think this is why mice scare me so. My grandmother's house, it was over 100 years old. And, mice would get in there and she would take a broom and knock them little buggers over the head, okay, and they would get just disoriented, and she'd pick them up and flush them down the toilet. And I was a little girl, they were creatures. So I don't know, seeing her do that just made me scared of them, and I don't know why. Prima Wanda said, I thought sulfur helped against reptiles. Analytical One says, I've used Raid on a lizard too. What? Oh no. Oh, poor lizards. Now, I know Native don't like them clear, them see-through lizards. And Michi 3 said, now those roaches can't live in my house. If they they can't pay bills, they can't stay. And what is it? Like they're there when the lights are, or when they come on the lights get. I don't know. I don't know what they do. All I know is I can't deal with it. Hey, Aaliyah TV and Mixtress Monica. Let's see. Where somebody said they were is that Bible lady? No, the Duchess. I am a Floridian, and one of the reasons I will not move back is because of those flying roaches. Mm.
But there it is.
There, what is?
What you said. I was agreeing with you.
Oh yeah. So I gotta move
I'm
forward.
showing you.
It is what it is. So this happened. It showed me where you stand at in my life. It showed other things I need to see be tested. Everything needs to be tested, not on my end, but and to me, the universe got to test what you got going on. See what you got going on. Is it strong or weak? So it is what it is. Test the
It
time.
is what it is.
Yeah. So I already forgave and what I need to forgive and keep moving. So I'm gonna get blessed again. So basically, I was just showing you last night. Well, shit, the blessing keep going for me. No matter what the trial and tribulation be, I'm still gonna be what I gotta do, because I do good deeds. Yeah.
You do.
Wait a
Yes,
minute.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I wasn't going to stop this, but Life, Un- Life Unleashed said I use raid on everything, even people. Hey, everybody. Hey, I need a rich man. Is that how you get rid of people? Cause I might need to be trying that.
I got a record of that too. Don't talk about
You got
that
a
shit
good
though.
heart.
Got a
You got
good
a good
motherfucking
heart.
heart. Yes, ma'am. I don't receive these goddamn blessings. Give a blessing too. So I couldn't receive you if I wasn't giving no good motherfucking deeds.
Oh my God. What is wrong
Amen.
with you?
In this next clip, Shirley tells Ernesto not.
So let me get this straight. You believe God blessed you with Sonya, even though you had not one but two wives already? And he's gonna and you out here doing stealing people's money. You are out here putting your hands on people who don't want to be touched. You are out here, you know, having people expose themselves for your benefit, and you being blessed. Oh, maybe perhaps God did put Sonya in your life, and for a very good reason, the one that's turning your life upside down right now. Shirley testified, finally said, "What the whole entire fuck did he just say? I'll run it back so you can hear it again. Okay, hear this BS again."
What it is.
It
Testify.
is what it is.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I already forgave and what I need to forgive and keep moving. So I'm gonna get blessed again. So basically, I was just showing you last night. Well, shit, the blessing keep going for me. No matter what the trial and tribulation be, I'm still gonna be what I gotta do, because I do good deeds. Yeah.
You do good deeds.
I do. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I got a record of that too. Don't talk about
You got
that
a
shit
good
though.
heart.
Got a
You got
good
a good
motherfucking
heart.
heart. Yes, ma'am. I don't receive these goddamn blessings. Give a blessing too. So I couldn't receive you if I wasn't giving no good motherfucking deeds.
Oh my God. What is wrong
Amen.
with you?
In this next clip, Shirley tells Ernesto not to laugh so much.
He said, I wouldn't be getting these blessings if I wasn't doing all these good deeds. See, making his good deeds transactional. I do good deeds because I like helping people, and that's that. And I don't think any more about it after I do it. He does good deeds because he wants something in return. Hey, Fessy Jewel. So in case you didn't know, he said good deeds. Yeah, yeah. Now, Bible lady, let me clarify. When I said, yeah, God maybe did put Sonya, and somebody keep, but no, I take that back, because the Bible changed when Jesus came along. Because in that Old Testament, the way they was zapping people for doing wrong. I just believe that Sonya he thinks he has been blessed by this woman. He doesn't realize that is his curse. She is his curse. And the whole fact that he believes that she's a blessing tells me that he's not as strong a Christian as he's trying to convince everybody else that he is. I'll say it that way. Let me see. Did I miss any? Let me see. Leo Lady says, I thought Kidney Punch Ken gave my little punch as deed was coming out because he said lies, lies, lies. Um, Let me see what else. Aaliyah TV said, damn, that's true. Shoot. Now let's hear it. This is the call. Now this is the call that stands out to me when Shirley was telling him that he needs to stop laughing in court so much. And what does he do? He laughs. D-Dub says God put Sonya in Nesto's life on behalf of his victims. Aha. That's a good one.
and that he was laughing in court. It also sounds like Shirley wants to get her money back from someone named Dawn.
I just fine. I thought about it all day. All you say, don't be laughing. Now you got to take things serious. I do be taking things serious. You say I laugh all the time. Yeah.
I don't say it all the time. I just, sometimes you just laugh and it seems like it's a serious moment. Like when we went to court that time, you were laughing. Remember?
See?
Well, what happened?
You remember that?
I don't want to go. I don't want to say the wrong thing and criminate myself because I know when you
Criminate.
when you see me laugh, because I know a person be lying, and I really want to say
Mm-hmm.
something to bust them out, but yeah, that's all. I didn't know person how they be doing.
Just don't laugh. Just control it. Why can't you control the laugh? That's it. Just don't say anything.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
You're right. You're sure right.
Mm-hmm. Just
You're
don't
sure
say
right.
anything.
Okay, so how you feeling today? Is your neck good today? Your ass good today?
Oh,
Are your
God.
hips doing today? What's going on today?
What? My neck, what?
Yeah, I just want to make sure you're intact today. You're like, oh man, I'm just so in pain today. I just ain't with it today.
It was my knees. It wasn't my neck and
I
all
know,
the
I just
stuff that
talked
you
out.
meant, my hips.
I know.
Just my knees. They felt better today. They're still in pain, but they felt better. I just have to get some shoes. I haven't gone to the mall to get some shoes or ordered them or anything, but
Before we get into her lack of shoes, if somebody lies at me, I'm fighting mad. I don't laugh. I don't see anything funny in it. So I don't laugh. I want to fight them. I don't because, then that gives them an open door to further lie on me. But I don't laugh. And I don't know. That's his lack of having anything to say. I'll say that. That's his lack of having anything um, to say. Hey, just Nikki to you and Miss AP31. She says, hi, Legacy Moon and everyone. You said a mouthful, then Legacy Moon Sonia is definitely not a blessing. Make it rain, says Shirley. You will not be getting your money back. Not at all. D-Dub says, how you feeling today? Today. Bible lady said, is your pinky toe good today? How's your back? How's your wrist? How's your arm? How's your leg? Michi3 said, Legacy Moon, can you run that back? I didn't quite hear what he said. When? Back in the other call or this one? As to why he laughs in court. Let me know. Let me know. Because if it's I'll take it, let me see. I'll take it back to his why I laugh in court thing. Because that's just really and it doesn't okay. And to me, it's not a good look. If something serious is going on, you're in court, you're being accused of things, and you laugh. I mean, that's just it's not a good look. When she okay.
Yeah.
I don't say it all the time. I just, sometimes you just laugh.
You mean when she was trying to tell him to stop laughing in court, and he changed the subject and start asking about body parts? How's your ass? How's your spine? How's your that's me adding in, but
And it seems like it's a serious moment. Like when we went to court that time, you were laughing. Remember?
Well, what happened?
You remember that?
I don't want to go. I don't want to say the wrong thing and criminate myself because I know when
criminate.
you see me laugh, because I know a person be lying, and I really want to say
Mm-hmm.
something to bust them out, but yeah, that's all. I didn't know person how they be doing.
Just don't laugh. Just control it. Why can't you control the laugh? That's it. Just don't say anything.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
You're right. You're sure right.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Just don't
sure
say
right.
anything.
Okay, so how you feeling today? Is your neck good today? Your ass good today? Are your hips doing today? What's going on today?
What? My neck, my what?
Yeah, I just want to make sure you're intact today. You're like, oh man, I'm just so in pain today. I just ain't with it today.
It was my knees. It wasn't my neck and
I
all
know,
the
I was just
stuff that you
talking.
meant, my hips.
I know.
Just my knees. They felt bad.
But you see how she was trying to have a very serious talk with him, and how he just, like, right in the middle of the tracks, just changed the topic, and saying something dumb at that. Analytical One says the Nesto in these earliest calls is the real Nesto, greasy and pimpish. And I Need a Rich Man, don't think that I was not, while he was saying that, singing my neck, my back, don't think that song did not pop up and run through my head, because it surely did when he had said that. A lady said, "So this is Nesto does the zombie freeze challenge when he's in court. Don't say or do nothing." Right. It makes sense. Bible lady says, in other words, Shirley is always complaining. And he just feels like he's got to cut her off. Complaining, actually trying to correct. I just look. If I ever become that desperate for marriage again, and I pick something like this, please know something's not right with my mind. Uh, I mean, it's a shame that this woman just, like, really. I just don't see. I just don't see what had happened and how this ended up in a uh, a marriage. I just don't. Reef and Muff's mom says zombie freeze for show.
Better today. They're still in pain, but they felt better. I just have to get some shoes. I haven't gone to the mall to get some shoes or ordered them or anything, but I don't know if I can because I'm running out of money.
Well, what you been doing?
Paying your lawyer.
Paying for you. Paying your stuff.
Uh, okay, wait a minute, hold on. We'll talk about it when I get ready to come home. But, okay, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not rich.
No, I didn't say that. You should be able to go get you some shoes now. Come on now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, everything else okay with you?
Yeah, I'll be glad when I get my money back from that Dawn person.
Well, I already got somebody that I already done looked up and everything, so I'll deal with that when I get out. Cause I got.
Now, somebody had explained this to me, because I never could quite figure this out. So Dawn was like an attorney, I guess, between maybe BC and Krell. She, like, just for a minute, she was. I don't know. I think that's what someone told me. Prima Wanda said, no, he didn't. Yes, he did. And it's very insulting when he does, well, why you should be able, I mean, shoes, I mean, that ain't nothing. You should be able to get shoes. But what he doesn't understand is that it's not that you I don't think he realizes how much an attorney costs. I don't understand why. He's had a lot of them, but yes, he did. He really did do that.
Oh no, she didn't. Oh no, she didn't.
He really did do that. Mary Willis said, every time I hear those early calls, Shirley shaking my damn head. Shirley testified, finally said, what you mean? What's she been doing? Paying all your attorneys. That's right. That's right. A lady, thank you for the super chat. She says, why Shirley Strawberry pick him is the big mystery of the series. I hope one day she tells us, because I'm just really, really curious about that. I mean, a man talking like this couldn't get my attention, let alone a marriage. It just wouldn't happen. So, thank you so much for the super chat, lady. Anita Richman said he acts like he left some money in a shoebox. Well, he did, that counterfeit money, but you can't spend that. I wish she would pay the lawyer with that counterfeit money. But anyhow, I thought criminals, I guess only the good ones, they supposed to, like, when you do these money crimes, you leave money in the streets. But he didn't. He didn't leave no money in the streets.
I got the paperwork, and that's why I got to get that stuff back from that officer, that detective, because they got my stuff in their bag. So
Yeah.
I'm not worrying about that. They got to give me my stuff back because that's a business operation. So
Yeah.
Okay.
so I got to get that back. But I'm leaving God's hand. I'm gonna get it back.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely in God.
So that's all.
Okay. I wanted to stop and do hey brown wife. So Miss Mad About Music said Legacy Moon, I think Dawn worked on behalf of the landlord at Bent Creek House. I remember her name on the email Dominique sent to the landlord before they were evicted. So in other words, there is no money to get back. Hey, Oregon City. Hey, Oregon City. Just do it that way. And somebody else who came in. Somebody else came in that I wanted to speak to. I wanted to read Champion's question comment. Champion says, so I gather from this conversation, Shirley Strawberry was in the courtroom that first hearing. No, I think she means like some other time in his criminal lifetime. I don't think she means that first hearing because we saw that first hearing. So I don't think so. I could be wrong. So somebody correct me if I am and they know the answer. Oh, I just got a Cash App. I don't like to call out names, but thank you so much for the Cash App that you just sent me. The real Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame said, well, Nesto, you got all that stuff back. It was returned to you in a Rico. Yes.
So I'm good on that. He ain't feel me yet.
Mhm.
The next clip I want to share is between Sonia and Ernesto, and they talk about which actor would play Ernesto in a movie.
How's your morning going?
I'm just getting to work. I rode my scooter. How are you? To eat?
Yeah, we have some fucking cornbread and syrup and cornflakes today. In a bit.
Cornbread.
Oh wow.
Oh, how was that? That sounds a little bit country.
That is country, but that's breakfast for this morning. That's supposed to
Mhm.
keep you going. And milk. I really don't do milk, but milk blow your ass up.
Exactly.
Oh, I just saw Happy to be happy. I don't know if I said this. You know how my mind be. I got your like at 4 o'clock in the morning. I opened up your Instagram, and V and I happened to be on the phone at the time, so she is aware of your situation. So I meant to tell you that when I saw your name, because I don't even think I spoke, but it just came to me now, so I wanted to acknowledge that. Miss Mad About Music said, I'd rather have corn hash than cornbread and syrup. Cornbread syrup and cornflakes. That's interesting. Like I would never, like even for prison food. That's bad for prison food. What was the syrup for? The cornbread? And is the cornbread good? Okay, I digress. But anyhow, yeah, I don't. No, 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 no. Maybe it was you, Brown Wife, that I wanted to speak to.
For you. It was very bad for you.
Yeah, it blow you up. They say it's good for the bone, but I never heard it.
No. You can.
What? All through school, we learned two things we learned about was milk and spinach. They was both good for you. That milk was good for the bones and all that. Now, does milk bloat you? I know milk in general for black people ain't always easy. I know that for some reason. Well, I do know the reason. I don't want to get into it, but milk just isn't always good for us. But he never heard about milk and the bones. They teach you that in school. It's like in the cartoons. Now I know he watched what did he watch? What's it called? black, oh gosh, what's it called? Goodness gracious, black exploitation stuff. And he ain't watch cartoons, but surely when he went to school, somebody told them that the milk was good for the bones. Mm-mm. Leo Lady says now some fresh cornbread with hot butter and some syrup. That's good eating, but I am from the South. It's a Southern thing, but it's delicious. Delicious. My grandmother, because they migrated from the South, and I know her very Southern ways, but I just never heard of syrup. Now, yeah, butter, yeah, but syrup. Justin's mom has gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership, and I thank you for that. I thank you for supporting the platform. And let's see who got gifted. Sassy Sue has been gifted a membership. Drop your emojis in the chat, Sassy Sue. And please welcome Sassy Sue as a new Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries member. And thank you so much for the gifted membership, Justin's mom. I got to get my music fixed. I really do.
Take calcium pills for that.
Say
But
what?
no, it's not. Calcium pills.
Oh, okay. I like calling you 8 Thursday on your day off.
Yeah, like you used to.
Yeah, I like that. That's a turn on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I could be lonely all day.
Shut up. I want
Huh?
somebody. I want somebody to get this movie for me. I need my life to be in a movie.
That's what I was saying. Like, right. So, right. He could do that. He could write that because that's what he's in school
Yeah, I
for.
want
Just
that too.
all the.
Yeah, because I would like to
Mm-hmm.
get. I would like to get Denzel's son to start mine off, and then let Denzel
Oh,
finish
yeah.
it
He
off.
could play you, couldn't he? Mm. Yeah.
John David is too fine to play you. So you want John David to be a young Nesto and Denzel to be an old Nesto? Denzel would never. Okay. Okay. He just would never. Know that, Nesto. Who sits in jail? Now he ain't been there but a couple of months. Because this is October 2022. So he ain't been there but a couple of months. But who sits in jail just thinking about, oh, who gonna play me for a movie? And how do you know there's a movie in the works? You just went in July. This is October. What makes you think you gonna make a movie? He hadn't even got all the big stuff. This is very weird. Black Men Not Bitter said never. Lady said they're ridiculous. Okay. Prima Wanda, I will tell you right quick. I'll make it quick, because of the part of the continent that we come from. Our stomachs were made as Black people to digest certain things, and milk wasn't really one of them. So that's why you have a lot of Black people who are lactose intolerant, because our intestinal lining was never meant to just like drink milk all the time. And and it's because of the continent of which we originated. Now I know there have been Black people here all along and in different parts, but that is what I had read in a couple of books, that our intestinal lining was not designed for that. And whatever milk, I just don't know. Like, milk comes out of a cow, I don't know what's done to it when it's processed, but a lot of Black people have to end up getting lactate. There, a lot of us are lactose intolerant, and that's why a lot of us drink alternative milks, like almond, oat, rice, goat, and not, because you figure over there in Africa, it probably was goat milk and stuff like that we were drinking. And then you get over here, and we're bought over as slaves, and we've got this milk that is coming from this cow, and supposedly our intestinal lining just was not made for that. Okay, let's see. Anita Richmond said Nesto has always been a legend in his own mind. Yes, Aunt Natty said he knew what was coming down the pike. That girl said, I can't drink milk without my lactate meds. Yeah. Prima Wanda said, oh, okay, I thought humans were meant to digest cow's milk. Yeah, no, it has something to do with where we're from, where we originate from in the linings of our stomachs. Apparently, it's different from white people's. Uh, um, Leo Lady said, Dubai, they drink camel's milk. I didn't know. See, there's my ignorance. I did not know that camels had milk. A lady said cow's milk was made for baby's cows for baby cows. Hey, boys, Nana, how you doing? Shirley testified. Finally, says I am now baby whole milk. Don't like me anymore. I hadn't even had like I hadn't had whole milk because my father had a heart attack when I was very young. And then my mom was always at Weight Watchers or something like that. So it's in my house, it was always 1%, 2%, or skim. You give me some whole milk even before I switched and stopped drinking it, I probably would have fell out because my body was not used to that. But yeah, yeah, you weren't meant to digest cow's milk. Yeah, we weren't. Wow, camel's milk. I didn't know the camels had I did not know that. You learn something new. That's why I like this community and the dialogue that we have because I did not know camels had milk. I thought they had water. Wow. A lady said, somebody tell Nesto he is the star of his own film. Hundreds of them on YouTube. Black but not bitter said most black folks lack the lactose enzymes, which is needed to digest milk. I haven't had a drink of milk since I was in elementary school. Brown wife said, just don't say baby cow. Just don't say baby G word. And so Sonia says, oh no, yeah, don't drink milk. No. And Nestos, he's never even heard that, milk is good for the bones. Meanwhile, Sonia says, yeah, that's why you should just take a pill. Let me get this straight. Instead of drinking the milk to help your bones, and I'm by all means not saying go drink milk, but instead of drinking the milk to to support the bones, take a pill instead? Something genetically made? Okay. But she's smart. She's smart.
Yeah, that's what I'm on. I thought about that last night when I saw that little black and white I got yesterday. Yeah, man, I said I need to go and tighten it on up. If that motherfucking holy man got 40 men just sitting out there asking for some coins, man, let me go and get my little chair for it over and I can't even move.
You
Yeah,
sure could.
yeah.
Because people like real life movies. They just like stuff like that. Because that's why that EMF shit and all of the other stuff is just going to just like take off and do like it's supposed to because people just really like true stories or a version of a true story.
Right, right.
People like true stories that are interesting. Now, me myself, I don't watch BMF. I tried. I really tried, but I just couldn't get into it. But people like and that but I'm the story itself is an interesting story. The concept of it is I just couldn't watch it. But I don't it's a difference between interesting true story in this. This is not I mean, first of all, we're watching this in real time. So why would I've already seen the true story. We're seeing it now. It's a whole bunch of content creators that is given the true story right now in real time. Why would I then wait for a book or a movie to come out to tell me all of the things I've already seen? Now, there are some crimes out there that we already know about. We've seen on 48 hours, 20 minutes, 2020. What is that? 2020, snapped. Yeah. But this just is, there's nothing that would make me want to watch a Nesto movie. Like, I really wouldn't watch it. I need a rich man says, whatever happened to any of Sonia's plans for Nesto? She can't never do nothing. I need a rich. Pen Pal 50 said, I watched the first season. I couldn't watch after that. Shirley testified, finally said, I read the BMF book. It was very good. And see, that's what I'm saying. It's a good story. I would read the book, but just to watch the series, I just could not, I couldn't do it. The book I would read. A lady said, Nesto is a petty thief that steals gas station coffee. Nobody cares. Bible lady said, I'm going to say it. I honestly don't believe Shirley has a new man. I believe her team slash friends, decided to put that narrative out there as PR, as a bounce back from the Nesto saga. Now, I'll agree with you on that, Bible lady, because I was kind of wondering. Leo lady said, I don't know that either. I didn't know that either until I went to Dubai. They use camel's milk in the ice cream, candy, regular milk, but those items are made with camel's milk and it tells you on the label. Hey, Sonia B. She says, Legacy, now you know Native is going to clown you for the. I thought camels. I did. I ain't gonna lie. See, that's the thing. They're. I'll tell you. If I don't know something, I'll tell you. I don't know. And if I learn something new, I'll tell you. I learned something new. I thought camel. I did. I thought they had water. And then don't they got water in the humps or something? So you mean wait? So now I have to ask the question. You mean tell me camels they don't have water? They just only have milk? I did. And I'm very serious. Cross Country Cruiser said, I love oat milk and cashew milk. I got some cashew milk. Native and I was talking about this cashew milk. And I was like, aha, I'm going to get me some. I got that cashew milk. I could not. But I love me some oat milk. And my favorite brand is that, what is it? Is it Honey O or what Honey O? Whatever that is. That's my favorite. I love that. AK's POV says Sonya thinks Nesto's story is TV worthy, but she doesn't understand why we tune into YouTube. Hey, Peach Fuzz. Peach Fuzz says greetings to everybody. All mammals produce milk in their young. Whale's milk is thick like toothpaste. What? See, I didn't know. And I guess it is, ignorant of me to just think only cows have milk and goats and humans and that's the only animal that have milk. But hey, freedom is coming soon. Freedom is coming soon. Said who's going to write his movie? Chomas the plumber. Sensible creation. I don't know how they feed their. I don't know. I figure like with all animals, when you have a child, just like with humans, our bodies, the milk fills out. That's how I thought people. Animals fed their young the same way humans do. Hey, Narak. Let's see. V. Lenore. Let me see. Don't mammals create milk? No, camels don't. No. Camels do not create water. I know that the animals have milk to feed, just like we get milk to feed our kids in our breasts. But I know I did not know that. Hey, Justin's mom says my boyfriend in Guyana at a party, and he sent me pictures of the camel. Then he showed me a picture after they slaughtered him for the party. I almost cried. Oh, and he deleted the picture. So gross. Let me see what V. Lenore. Look, my sister wife. Let's see what she got to say. V. Lenore has been a member for 7 months, and she says, "Girl, that camel comment took me out." Thank you for the member milestone, V. Lenore, and thank you for supporting. Prima Wanda said, "Camels." What she say? Let me see. Prima Wanda said, "Camels store a lot of water." Look. Now I know I'm gonna be clown for this forever, okay? Y'all gonna be putting bottles and glasses of milk like sensible creation. Yes, all in the chat. Oh my gosh. Here go a lady giving me here's the librarian giving me the real answers right here.
Like that. Based on a book, based on a true story. People like
Good.
that shit.
I like that movie with Denzel with the what do you call him? When he had that Bible running through the desert, he was a blind man.
Yeah, uh-huh. See, you saw that book, the Book of Eli.
Yeah, Book of Eli. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's
He
the
That
type of
saw
book.
shit
the
I'm talking about.
movie.
That type shit right there. I know I can pull that off. Now what I got going on
Mm-hmm.
now? Yeah, I sure can. What would your
Uh-huh.
What would your character be? Cause
What
you have a mean testimony. What would your character
oh
be?
my God. The reformed girl. She's so reformed now. So
What's
No,
her
reformed.
testimony?
Yeah. But yet,
no.
not on that fake shit. Like, I ain't one of them people that, like, go and somebody be like, I'm so saved now. No, that ain't me, because I'm not a bad person as far as I don't fuck people over. I just do
Okay.
some shit that the lawmakers don't like sometimes.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, everybody got their rules. You grow up, parents
I
give you rules, you break.
I do some shit that the lawmakers don't like. What? What a semi sophisticated way to say I commit crimes or I break the law.
them.
Right, I got
Government
you.
give you rules, you break them. But I wasn't out here robbing and killing and all that type of shit.
Drop a comment to let me know what you think about these conversations. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
This was interesting. I appreciate them folks, telling me about to check out this call. I mean, I heard it eons ago, but never really thought, too much about it. So I appreciate her having us take a listen again at these calls. But what you don't understand, Bible lady, she said she just do things that the lawmakers don't like, and that is a semi sophisticated way of saying I'm a criminal. Hey, CJ, what's up? So we are gonna. I think the last call. I don't know how a 13-minute call took all this time. Me and running my mouth. For real, for real. But we are gonna get into this call. Um, that says Rico. What? We're gonna get into that call. Camel Beauty says their conversations are stupid dum dum. They really are. They really are. That's why I said now it's getting to the point where the conversations, like even when you watch the tablet visits, their conversations in 2025 are the same as that they were in 2023 and 2022. But I don't know how somebody thinks they have a biopic picture off of a true story and they only been in jail for a couple of months. What's that? 3 months, July, August, September, October. Yeah, that's 3 months. Champion said Justin's mom, I also recently saw a Ghanaian wedding where the family showed a goat in their yard minding its own business. The next thing I see them showing the man slaughtering the poor thing. I love to watch stuff like that though. I just find it so it's so just to see how other cultures do things is just so interesting to me. But I don't know who is interested in seeing this Nesto. I mean, look at what we got. We got the actual phone calls. We got the actual um script. Because we got the text messages. We've got the act. We see the court. Okay, so we're seeing it all. We are seeing it all. Cam Lewis, thank you, thank you, thank you. Cam Lewis has gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership. I thank you so much, Cam Lewis, and thank you for supporting the platform. And let's see who got gifted. Freedom keeps missing me. Wait a minute. Did I say freedom is coming soon? It's freedom keeps missing me. So I think you changed your name. So welcome to the Moonlight Investigators. Drop your new emojis in the chat. And y'all, welcome. Freedom keeps missing me as a new Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries member. By the way, since my music ain't I haven't switched my music yet. I stole, the hand clap and the beeping the horn for new members from V Lenore, so AK's POV, I think if I didn't mention your comment, I meant to at the end of the video. Yeah, it's a movie. Sonya called it a book. You know why? Because she hasn't seen the movie and she ain't read the book. That's why. She just happened to kind of sort of know, so sort of kind of, okay? But no, she didn't know. Those of you who have become new members and are current members, make sure if you've missed the latest things that we've done in members, go on ahead and check that out. Very interesting. And like I said, tomorrow Native and I are trying to hook up so we can do the studstitute and just a few other things in members tomorrow. Okay. So be looking out for that. So let's get into the Rico call. Very interesting, I'm sure.
In these calls from March of 2023, Nesto talks to Sonia and Lamont about his upcoming hearing on Zoom after court was rescheduled. Nesto tells
Lamont.
Sonia that he wants to live in an old gas station. Lamont tells Nesto that he has property for him to stay at when he gets out, but it also sounds like Lamont wants to sell this property. Nesto and Sonia go on to talk about how court went. Take a listen.
Hey.
I was trying to catch it before I go to sleep.
Oh, I know. I heard like half of this on V Lenore's, but like somewhere in the middle, I think. But I didn't realize Lamont was in this. I hate hearing his voice. I really do. Okay.
I just got back to the dormitory.
They took you to court?
Huh?
They took you to court?
Yeah, they took me down there. Stayed down.
Did you,
3:30. Took me all the way down there.
and did you go in the courtroom?
No, because he put his motion in.
So they rolled you down there thinking you were still on schedule, and you just sat in the whole cell?
All fucking day.
So what else you had to do?
And now you got to go back tomorrow and do the same thing?
Yeah, and I sat down at the intake down there.
I thought they were just going to leave you down there. Why'd they bring you back?
No, because I'm not housed. I'm not housed there. I'm housed here.
So they rolled you back, to ride you back there?
Yeah. And then I said,
Let me get this straight. She's been a CO, okay? She has she's been to take paralegal courses, and she didn't realize that they can't just leave you there because you're not housed there. You have to be housed there. You can't just go and show up and say, I hear. It don't work like that, okay? Dummy.
down the whole thing because they didn't have nobody to bring me back to where I sleep at. So I just got back here about almost 10 o'clock. And so I didn't get the book yet, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. No, I didn't get it, so maybe.
It was delivered the day after each other, sure.
Well, yeah, I didn't get it, so anyway, so hopefully I'll be out here tomorrow. So.
Yay, hopefully.
Yeah.
hopefully. My day was good, so I can't complain.
Okay, good. Went by fast?
You mean?
Yeah. It was a good day.
Okay.
It was a good day. My days always go by fast.
Okay, that's good. I just checking in. I didn't want you to worry about me. What's going on?
I thought they was going to hold you the whole day. I was like, I'm going to hear from you for 2 days.
Huh?
I didn't think I was going to hear from you till tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? No.
That's when I thought because, I thought you were going to stay down there.
No. So I said, no. Well, it's good because I wanted to be wore out anyway for tomorrow.
Mm.
Yeah, so I'm going to go lay down. They're going to cut phones off in a minute. I just want to keep
You want to go lay down? You want to lay it down?
Yeah, because I guess they wake you up at 3:30 in the morning.
Oh, yeah. You can't sleep when you're down there at the, in Fulton, right? Do they have you in a holding cell?
Yeah, they have you in your whole cell. What they do, they take you from here to take your food and go pick up more food and inmates and take it down to the courthouse, and we sit down there for like 2 hours, and then it start up from there. So there should be a
You'll all just be standing up the whole time, or you sit down?
sit down on the brick stools, like benches. The bricks, the benches.
Oh, you got your little bunny ass.
Yeah. So your ass be hurting all day, and they have a freezer cold in there all day. It's like an ice box all day.
Oh, and it's cold too?
Hell yeah, it be cold in there. Yeah.
Oh no.
It be shivering in there.
Really?
Boo hoo.
So, yeah. So that's what's going on. But I did get a chance to ride in a van today. Had some windows I could look at. So that gave me a fresh air.
You got a view for the city?
Yeah. It felt good. So I stayed outside for 5 minutes. I ain't no lie to you. Yeah.
Get some fresh air.
Yeah, some fresh air just to look. See, it's pretty out there.
But they can have y'all stacked the hell up.
Yeah, they did. They had it was all it.
That shit is so inhumane. Oh my god.
Yeah. But
That shit is crazy.
We'll see what's gonna go down today. You didn't hear nothing from them today?
Inhumane? What? You had, okay, this is March. Well, I don't know why the air conditioner would be on in March, but nevertheless, where's the inhumanity? He was there. They woke him up at 3:30. You can't just get up and get ready when it's your time. You have to get up and get ready and go along with everybody else. So yeah, you had to get up at 3:30, get your behind ready and get on that van so they can get you to court. So what? You had to be there and didn't get back till almost 10 o'clock at night, which honestly, I don't believe. You mean to tell me there wasn't no vans running to get him back until 10 o'clock at night, all the way from in the morning? I don't believe that, but okay, we'll take his version of events. Hey Muffin 218. Let's see. Anita Richman said Miss Negative acting like she never been to the joint before. Girl, bye. um Let me see. Shirley's divorce. Shirley testified, finally said, Nesto, do you want an old lady blanket to keep you warm? Yes. Because guess what? We got our blankets. Anytime, if we're, I was cold before I started the show, so I put on something a little heavier, because we can do that. You have to wear the same outfit and the same whatever you sleep in all the time. You can't have but one blanket. I can have several. All of you can have several. Bible Lady said he's acting like he has options. Ninja, the state owns you and you're in on their schedule. I mean, how dare you think that you can just, they kept me down here. She acting like he being treated inhumanely. Oh, it's so cold. I was cold. I was shivering.
No, I told him they took you down. He didn't respond.
He didn't? Okay.
So at least he knew. I told him they took you down there because I didn't hear from you. So he knew to try to, I guess, make sure whatever had to be done was done. So he didn't know they took you down there.
Yeah. Because they kept asking, and I got in there and they said, you ain't going in because your lawyer did something. So I'm like, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to see what the
So it didn't hit. I didn't see it in the system today. So whatever he filed didn't hit. That's why they took you down there.
Well, I don't know what he did, how he did it, but...
Well, because they didn't go in, he probably did something to make sure, but...
Okay, but it was on the paper what happened, though. But she told me what it was, that clerk lady, whatever she was. You know, the Bella.
The Bella.
Yeah, she told me what it was. So he handled the business, don't know how he did it, but he did. Because I asked
he handled it.
She told me the DA was in there. Yeah.
Okay. Say that. You feel satisfied and confident?
Hey, if it ain't tomorrow, when it's going to win? That's all I can say.
Okay. Tomorrow's the day.
Tomorrow's the day, so I'm going to go to sleep.
Okay.
I'm going to go to sleep and wake up at 3:30. That's 3 more hours away, and get on with it again. You should know something tomorrow around...
Your hearing's at 1, so it'll be posted, but I'll wait till you get out and you tell me.
Put a 1 in the chat if you think she's on the toilet right now.
What it is? Your brother said he's coming, though. Your brother said he's coming to court.
Oh, well, you know you can Zoom yourself. You know that, right?
That's right. I did say I was on Zoom.
Yeah.
Zoom.
Yeah, you can Zoom yourself and see what's going on.
I'll get on there and I'll go and look. See how you look, old man. Take your orange outfit out.
Man, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Yeah, I put your orange outfit out.
Okay.
Ever wear orange again.
I know it. Well.
Nudity.
Well.
Yeah, your brother said he's coming.
Oh, he did say that?
He said, I'm coming. Yeah, he said he's coming to your foreparents. He's in town.
Oh,
He was in Italy.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see what's going to go down here.
Yeah, going down to the DM.
Yeah, we're going to see what's going down. You talked to Dion?
No, I haven't heard anything from Dion. I can only assume he's okay. But I'll call him tomorrow. You know you got court, right?
Yeah, you know. Yeah, he know.
Well, she knows, so he know, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, so they talk a lot.
Yeah.
What's the name was speaking to her, too, because he had mentioned something briefly about it.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay.
I just sat there and was like, oh, okay. Yes.
Oh,
okay. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
He just be talking.
I mean, he talked to her, so, you know, he knows what he talks to her about.
It ain't that much.
I don't know. I don't, you know what? I don't let him go into it. I kind of change the subject.
Right. I got you.
Only because,
I get it.
you know, I don't get involved with that.
Yeah.
So, so I just, you know, I say nothing.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well,
Don't say nothing.
I get the fuck up out of here so I can go ahead and move on, boy. I'm just hoping I can get out tomorrow. That's it. Yeah.
Right, which means Friday.
I don't care if it's goddamn Saturday, as long as I know I'm out of here.
Right. On all accounts.
Yeah, that's it. So, he did the right thing today. I think he did the right thing today. I'm saying because they can hold me back. Don't need nothing to hold me back. So, but it's okay. I just go back and see what it do. See what it do. See what it's gonna do. That's all.
I'll do what he do.
Ain't nothing changed. Cause if some change, he will let you know. But ain't nothing changed. So, but yes, you can get on Zoom at what's that? 9:30.
I need at 9 o'clock.
She still ain't gonna do it.
Oh, if you have time.
I think we got at 10 o'clock tomorrow. So he'll be in the office right around the end. But that's no thing because he'll be in his office out here mine.
Oh, okay.
I'll put the I'll mute it, so you know.
Yeah. It ain't
I'll bring my earphones is what I'll do. I'll bring my earphones so I can hear that first.
Yeah. It ain't gonna take.
And I'll just mute my mic.
It ain't gonna take long. I know that. But
yes, it will.
Why you say that?
Because if he don't get what he wants, he's going to argue again. Yeah. I hope they got an hour set aside for this because if it's some more bullshit, he's going to have to speak on it.
Yeah, he can.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I just caught what she said. She said, I'll watch on Zoom. First of all, like she gonna get up at 9 o'clock. I'll put in my earbuds and mute my mic. Girl, you ain't even gotta do all that for Zoom court. You just hit the button and watch it. So that's telling me she never has and never will watch any of his hearings because you don't have to do all that. And if she was a regular watcher of his hearings, she would know that. Girl, but she loved it at him.
Yeah, he gonna have to. But that ain't my
Right.
problem. That's his job.
Hopefully they do what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know.
My job to shut my mouth. That's it. That is it. Okay. So.
Hopefully they do what they're supposed to do. That's what we're aiming for. But you know the justice system. It don't work for nobody.
Especially in a snowfall on tonight.
Say that again?
Snowfall on tonight. Man,
it came on already. It came on at what, 9? I haven't seen none of it yet.
Yes, on right now.
I gotta watch it on come on, Hulu, FX.
Yeah, FX, but don't worry about it. We're gonna catch up. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about that. We're gonna do it on the
I'll binge watch it. Like you haven't binge watching it. Fucking 4 hours straight.
Yeah, let me get it set up. Let me get it set up.
4 hours straight.
Yeah.
So I got a guy, city friend, he was talking to me today because I was gonna go ahead and just do the band thing. But he told me he got a plug on the apartment. So he was like, any apartment you want, my boy can get you. I'm like, oh, for real? Bet. So, I fuck with banks. And that's what they did the thing, Let me see your checking account. I'm going to put money in the bank. So that's not going to work. Which is dumb for them to say that.
Oh, no, don't trust none of that shit right there. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. I know you don't. You don't trust nobody. So.
No.
Yeah.
Nobody, nothing.
That's all in here right now. That's all in here.
My brother, he told me today. The guy who called me.
Hey, Acme Listening Inc. Listen, so you mean all that money she has because she's rich? She don't put money in the bank? How did this happen? So wait, you have no bank accounts. Now, y'all know I don't, as y'all can see, I don't know everything. You mean to tell me she don't put money in the bank, but she was able to buy a recreational vehicle? She was able to do that with no bank accounts? Are you serious? A lady says she defends his innocence from a position of ignorance, or ignorance, as I like to say. I need a rich man said, can we stop putting a one in the chat? She's still in the bathroom. I need a rich man who has put like 50, 11,000 ones in the chat. Yeah, yeah, we know she in the bathroom. Anita Richmond says she stayed scamming and just said that dumb ish on a shell call. Yeah, because Quentin had taught her that. Quentin, of all people, taught her don't put no money in the bank. And now this is what I don't understand. Quentin is a businessman. You mean to tell me he don't put no money in the bank? Leo Lady said that SSI check goes straight to the bank direct deposit. Yeah, because I know some states have the where you can get it on a card. So you have your own like Chime or something or whatever, but they issue the card and it just gets put on there every month. But other than that, you got to have an account. You can't get your SSI check and you don't have an account. If there's somebody out there getting an SSI check and they're not getting it on a card or don't have an account, I want to talk to them. I want them to tell me that. Hey, JMM, I want them to, if y'all don't stop with these ones. But yeah, I want somebody to tell me that they know somebody, they got a friend, a family member who gets SSI and it don't come on the card and they don't have direct deposit. They just, it's just mailed to them. I don't know that they do that anymore. Not SSI, maybe SSDI, but SSI, I'm gonna search the chat because I'm dying to know. Muffin 218 said, and she said she pulls it right back out. But here she just says she don't put money in the bank though. She probably has a rush card, Bible lady. uh Shirley testified finally said, and Quentin will get her out of jail. Acme Listening said, I think this was the time she claimed to still work in an office. It is. You can get SSI and work, but only so many hours. Let me see. Justin's mom said, I get disability and have to, and you have to have direct deposit because they ended the paper checks. Okay. Okay. So yeah. All right. Yeah. Sonia is a true definition of a liar, that girl. It should be a two, a lady. Should be a two for shit. SSI, EBT, SSI is via EBT or direct deposit. Yeah, there is no Mm-mm. Look, Brown wife say, here's mine. Justice mom says they have a card called something express that you can get directly from a social security. Sonia used that cash app. Remember, she doesn't have, or was it Dion who did? One, it's either her or Dion that didn't have cash app. I can't remember which one. but I know one of them didn't have Cash App.
Remember I told you that guy wanted me to do something for the football, what was it, All-Star? One of them things that was at Cleveland last year or early this year, right? Remember Cleveland had All-Star? I mean last year, right? Yeah. All-Star was in Cleveland. So he was trying to do a strip thing, and he wanted me to, like, get involved with him. So he said, do, right? Call my brother, because he went to school with us, and told my brother some bullshit ass about somebody from Africa got some diamonds that they're stuck in customs. He needs $2,500. And my brother gullible. I'm like, boy, that's a scam right there. Okay? Africa customs, gold. Oh, I gave him $2,500. I said, what the fuck you did? I mean, you know, I'm like, boy, can you stop being stupid? He was like, what? I said, why would you give him $2,500 for what? If he got over $1 million in gold in customs, he couldn't pull out $100,000 before he took. No one puts all their money in one situation. So he calling you and random people to help him get his gold. I said, for real? Oh, he's stuck on stupid. Now I got to call this dude. I got to call him.
And do
tell
what?
him he needs to run my brother back his money. Because this happened in January. And he said,
She gonna call this dude and tell this dude, run her brother back her money. Girl, don't you know that number ain't no good? How you gonna call him and tell him to run your brother back his money? Girl, stop it. Just where is that? I gotta get Michael Jordan. Cause what? Or is it too fast for some people? GC said 2155. Is it too fast? I wonder. She's talking fast. Muffin 218 says she's full of shit. If y'all think it's too fast, just let me know. Let's see. Whose ass is she going to kick at 93 pounds? Okay, I need a Richmond. But like I said, that WhatsApp number that they might have hit quitting up on or whatever, however they hit her up, that number is no longer in service. Girl, stop it. Stop it. It don't work. It don't work.
the hit turnaround will be in 3 days. So we done had 3 days. How many times? 30, 60? I said, boy.
All he had to do was ask for the money.
Oh, I'm going to ask for the money.
I said, that's all he had to do, just ask for it.
No, I'm going to call and I'm going to ask for the money. That's what I'm feel lucky. I'm feel lucky there. You want to go and get that money. I don't know what you got to sell. How you got to find it. You're going to find that money. And before Monday, you're going to run it back to my brother. Because I'm not him. And he told me he lost over $150,000 in bullshit ass getting scammed up this year. We started laughing. I'm like, that's nothing. I lost about $125,000. I said, boy, this is why your dumbass be at work every day.
It's on 1.25 now. It's at 1.25. So if this man is from Africa, is she gonna get a ticket to go kick his ass? I mean, because usually people who do that, they're usually already in Africa because that's where they live and that's where they run their scam from, or they're here running the scam. It don't matter. Whatever number they use to contact Quentin is no longer in service. I'm trying to tell you. Mm-mm. And if Quentin want to be giving out his money willy-nilly, let him get. Look, people got to learn from their own mistakes. People got to learn from their own mistakes. Chick-fil-A Gail said that's what somebody told Sonya, not what she said to anyone. Exactly. Exactly.
Be doing stupid shit and set you back.
But all you gotta do is give you the money and let you do you. That shit crazy, man.
I said, boy, we could have got a corner store for that. And he was like, he started looking and he found a corner store.
Oh, wait a minute. And let me address this too. You mean to tell, okay, so now we got somebody in Miami, Georgia, and Cleveland who wanted you to run their establishments. Plus, let's not forget Mickey Howard in LA, even though she lives in New Jersey. So that's 4 people, 4 states that wanted you to run establishments for them, and you still ain't running an establishment. Okay? But this is what you expect me to believe. All these people want you. Ooh, all these people are reaching out to you. And Nobody hired you? Nothing. You mean to tell me all the places they wanted you to work for never got open? Come on.
Atlanta on some street for $600,000, right? And I was like, is that the property included? Because I'm not spending $600,000 on a corner store in the hood. Because I found my own capitulated building, and buy it and, flip it into a corner store. That's
I'm
going to be.
I'm sorry. What kind of building?
All he had to do was ask for the money.
Well, I'm going to ask for the money.
I said that's all he had to do, just ask for it.
No, I'm going to call and I'm going to ask for the money. That's what I'm feel lucky. I'm feel lucky there. You want to go and get that money. I don't know what you got to sell. How you got to find it. You're going to find that money. And before Monday, you're going to write back to my brother. Because I'm not him.
Lucky.
And he told me he lost over $150,000.
Lucky.
And bullshit ass getting scammed up this year. We started laughing. Some of that's nothing. I lost about $125,000. I said, boy, this is why your dumb ass be at work every day, because you be doing stupid shit that sets you back.
But all he got to do is give you the money and let you do you. This shit crazy, man.
Yeah, then he started, I said, boy, we could have got a corner store for that. And he was like, he started looking and he found a corner store in Atlanta on some street for $600,000, right? And I was like, is that the property included? Because I'm not spending $600,000 on a corner store in the hood. Because I found my own capitated.
She said, I'll find my own decapitated. The South African say dilapidate. Mary Willis said by now Nesto knows she don't have shit. You expect me to believe you have 600,000 or 150,000 to drop on a business, but you don't have no accounts? The money, where it's under the mattress? What did you by now you riding around in the RV with it? Now this is 2023. But we in 2025 now, so you mean tell me she was riding around in an RV with thousands and thousands upon thousands of dollars in there? Okay. All right. The woman he chose said Sonya was trying to impress Nesto with those lies. Ain't nobody want this heifer for no business deal. Okay. Okay. Nobody at all. A lady said, I wonder what was the point Nesto realized. I wonder what was the point Nesto realized she was lying. Not, she was a lying, lazy loser. Okay. Say that fast 3 times. Angie Pantalona says Sonya has to be involved in some type of illegal activity. No, Sonya is a liar. She don't have everything she says she have. That RV, the lease is up for it, or the people are probably looking for it. That's probably why she went to Miami. She just left Atlanta and went to Miami because somebody was looking for that vehicle. They probably got it back now. That's why she's running the story back, saying, "Oh, I'm gonna live in a house for, maybe 6 months and then go back to the RV." Who does that? Who buys that thing? And who gets an RV and then say they're bored? Who does that? Nobody. Muffin 218 says when he was begging for her to pay for those lawyers in the text messages, how come she's not gotten him a lawyer? She got all this money laying around. This man begging for a lawyer, and he's stuck with life without parole. Hoover, and she can't get him a. Okay, all right, all right. I need a rich man said, no, somebody was looking for that ass. I always hear somebody's looking for her. I always have. There's somebody I've heard she's been run out of everywhere she stayed. Freedom keep missing me says he ordered you a, let me see. He ordered you back to get naked and you complied immediately. You're a sorry silicone sucker. Wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't. Hey Callie Cooley, how you doing?
Calculated building, and buy it.
Decapitated building.
And,
I could get
flip
my
it into a
own.
corner store. That's going to be cheaper than $600,000.
Decapitated building.
Get me an old gas station. That's what I'm getting me.
That's what he was saying too. He was like, get a gas station. But I didn't want to go through all the stuff with the ponds and,
No. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about I want to live in it. I want to put my bed I want to turn it to a house garage. That's what I want to do with it.
You said a housing project.
A house garage. I mean, if I buy the building,
Oh. Now, see, that's what I want to do with an old fire station.
yeah, that's what I want to do.
I love it.
I'm sorry. He wants to turn it into a what?
What the fuck?
What does he want to turn that into? I could not catch that. Somebody please tell me what he wants to turn that into. I didn't, and I hate to run it. A lady says she was just run out on her daughter's apartment and out of Nesto's case. Yeah, now that's another thing. She could have been ducking uh Will Wooten now. Leo Lady says Sonya didn't have money to pay her own lawyer. That's why she was under that table, huh? Oh gosh. But what did she Okay, I'm gonna have to run it back because I don't I wanna know. Let me see.
And he told me he lost over $150,000 and bullshit ass getting scammed up this year. We started laughing. Come on, that's nothing. I lost about $125,000. I said, boy, this is why your dumbass be at work every day because you be doing stupid shit that set you back. I said, I wish.
Yeah, because only dumbass people work.
But all you gotta do is give you the money and let you do you. That shit crazy, man.
Yeah, then he started, I said, boy, we could have got a corner store for that. And he was like, he started looking and he found a corner store in Atlanta on Sun Street for $600,000, right? And I was like, is that the property included? Because I'm not spending $600,000 on a corner store in the hood. Because I'll find my own decapitated building, you know, and buy it. And, you
I'll find my own decapitated building.
know, flip it into a corner store. That's going to be cheaper than $600,000.
I'm gonna get me an old gas station. That's what I'm getting me.
That's what he was saying too. He was like, get a gas station. But I didn't want to go through all the stuff with the ponds and you know.
No. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about. I want to live in it. I want to put my bed. I want to turn it to a house garage. That's what I want to do with it.
To a house.
He wants to turn it to into a house and a garage. I'm just kind of curious. How would you turn that into a house and I could see a garage with an apartment above. I could see that. But a house and a garage, like I don't understand. It's not big enough for that. I don't know how he'd make that work. That girl says Sonya loves to want everything nasty fantasizes about. She's just worthless. You know her name ain't no good in these streets. They are no good in these streets. Ooh, Cam Lewis, a house garage. What the? Has anybody ever even heard of that before? Like I know a lot of people who have businesses and they have apartments, over the business. I've heard of that. And they could be. I mean, I dated somebody who did that, and he had a nice apartment over top of the business, but and as a matter of fact, it was a convenience store, and he sold gas too. But I just don't know how you would get a house out of that. Seeing how that's that, I don't see it. They call me. Neek says everything he wants to do, she claimed she also want to do, but tries to one up his idea. Bible lady said, but this is the same brother that boost bags. Quentin boost bags. Narex says, remember she skipped on Tanya and left her hanging on that apartment. Yep. Mm-hmm. I've never heard of that. And apparently, hey Andrea, I don't think any of y'all have either. Okay, so Leo Lady said there is an Airbnb that is an old gas station. And I can see that. I can see an old gas station being turned into an Airbnb. What I can't see is how you have a house and a garage. Like unless you build up like you build the house on, you just can't buy a gas station. You're going to be able to turn it into a whole house up to the standards Nesto likes. And also a working garage. I just don't see that. Like if it's one or the other, I can, but not both. I don't see that. I don't see that.
Project. A house garage. I mean, if I buy the building. No, see, that's what I want to do with an old fire station. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I love the old fire station, but they tore them all fucking down and they got some new ones which are ugly. Yeah, that's what I want. If I can find one of them, that way I can house cars. They turn them into restaurants, but they be real cute restaurants. They do. Mm-hmm. They turn them old gas stations into cute restaurants.
So wait a minute. When he says house and garage, does he mean a garage that houses cars? Because God. Okay, I'm just gonna
Where
play
you
it.
wanted it? Not in the ghetto, right? My shit. You always build one to look like one. That's and look like it. It doesn't necessarily. If you can't find one, it's nothing to build in four walls in a garage. Yeah, but and you're right. Unless you trying to put a kitchen in there. No, that's the only thing. I can buy the land on it. I want the land with it. I don't want just the I want the 5
You know, like I don't think anybody like chooses to be in the ghetto. But what I'm saying is how come she has such a negative, it's like she has a disdain for the ghetto. I mean, she just keeps saying, not in the ghetto, not in the ghetto. She said this about her place. She said that about the thing he wants to do. I don't like that.
with the land. That's what I want. You think you want a van? You want to put a van in it? No, I said I want to buy it with the land. Buy the 5
She don't listen.
sitting on some land. That's what I'm saying. Oh. Yeah, it's in the house. So that's what I want. I want to do that. I definitely want to do that. Then I can rent that out, and then if I want to say if I want to just sleep outside, I can sleep in our room next door to it. Plug my shit up, and I can Airbnb my fire station. Yep, Airbnb. But you know, I just no, you want to do corporate housing. I done did that. Airbnb is a little too dealing with the ratchets. You do corporate housing. Okay, that's fine. That's what you want to do. You want to do something with temporary rentals. You would do corporate housing. I might just rent it out. Just rent it for rental probably. But I stay on the side of the building, and you can't run away from my rent. Wait a minute, your bougie ass gonna stay there too? I'm looking at when I get in my 60s, man. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, bougie. I'd rather have my money. I'd rather have my money in my pocket than just spending all that shit that I not.
Guess what, Nesto? You 60 ball, and you got a residence over there at the Cobb County by way of Fulton. Okay. How you doing, Kim Andrew. I've been listening to this man too long. A lady, thank you for the super chat. She said all his businesses must have a bed involved. Thank you so much, a lady, and thank you for supporting. And I think you're on to something there. Mary Willis said her ghetto ass. I mean, I don't like that. Like, I mean, I don't necessarily want to live in the ghetto. But I'm not gonna say I wouldn't open up a business in the ghetto. Depends on what kind of business. But I just don't understand all this negative stuff about it. You know, everybody ain't able. Some people, especially with what salaries are today, some people live in paycheck to paycheck. Everybody can't afford to live everywhere. This girl, every apartment, as far as I know, for the last few years that she's had to get has always had to be with somebody. Okay. um every vehicle that she's got, as far as I'm concerned, has to have someone else's name on it. Okay, so but you want to say you don't want to be in the ghetto, and you want to talk about ghetto people, and I don't get that. People are people. You don't judge people by where they live. You judge people by who they are on the inside. Erica K says he is looking for a gas station that has a side where mechanics work or a car wash that's easy to convert. Well, but I mean, I understand what he's saying now. Like, I thought he said housing garage, but I didn't understand that. I thought he meant house in garage because I've never heard anybody call a garage that houses cars a housing garage. I've only ever heard garage, okay, or a car storage or something. I've just never heard anybody say it that way. Bible Lady says she's obsessed with the ghetto like he's obsessed with wheelchairs and one leg off, right? I added that one leg off. Um, let's Callie Cooley said a lady probably blow up beds. Oh no, he wouldn't dare have a blow up bed. Not the way he talks about people in air mattresses. So I know he wouldn't sleep on nothing that blow up. I just know he wouldn't. Michi Therese said he will be 61 ball in January. He sure will be 61 ball. On, man. Every birthday you have is right there in the jailhouse since 2020. Okay, 2023. Can you imagine? Will be going in 2026 and he ain't even been to trial yet. I Need a Rich Man says Sonya's clothes are ghetto. Say that again. Her teeth are ghetto. Her man is ghetto. Her ponytail is ghetto. Shall I go on? No, because I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Man, I done did all that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to be
He
comfortable.
said, though, he said in the next 3 years, 5 years, I'm sorry, over 3 million people are going to move to Atlanta. That's what they're predicting. Another 3 million people are going to move to Atlanta.
Yeah, they building up some shit.
You understand how the market is going to go up so high? It's going to be like San Francisco
But I know that.
or New York. Yeah, it's going to be like San Francisco, New York.
Okay, well get ready.
That's what it's going to be
I'm
like.
trying to get you ready. I'm trying to get your mind right.
My mind is right.
Okay, guess what?
I'm trying to figure out. That's even better because then I could do my sports bar over there where the Olympics was at.
The who?
So that's considered
Over by the where?
over there where they had the Olympics at.
The Olympics.
You know where they had the Olympics when the Olympics were in Atlanta?
No.
No? That's what you
I'm supposed whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
No, that's all I can say. Of course, whatever your endeavor.
So it was over there by 20, where the stadium is. Over there by 20 and 75.
I was over there today. They took us by there today.
Sonya's like 56 or 57 now. I don't know. Hey, baby gravy said, what y'all lying about? We ain't lying about nothing. We are telling the truth and shaming the devil on tonight, okay? That's what we doing. Let's see. A lady, yes, her voice is ghetto, very ghetto. D-Dub said, at I Need a Rich Man. Now that is petty. You know we like that pettiness over here. Her existence is ghetto. Yes, it is. It is very, very, very ghetto. Hey, she's an introvert. How you doing? And y'all, for the record, Baby Gravy can't change her name. For how many days is it? 13 days. And you know what, Baby Gravy? That's what you get for changing your name to Baby Gravy anyway. And I say, that's what you get, Baby Gravy. Okay.
Okay, so you see how it's up and coming and all of that? They building all that stuff over there?
Yeah, I see.
Okay, so that's the move right there over there. If we gentrified, that's a fine.
I see everything. I see everything.
That's a fine.
Yeah, I see.
We got the Caucasians and everything over there. They're pushing out the colors and they're bringing in the Caucasians.
Yeah, they is. They bring all Caucasian in. Yep.
Like, for real? You sound like that? Oh my God. So anyway, Silly. Right, that's the move. She got a ponytail. She got a ponytail.
Okay. What kind you got? One of them skinny ones? One of them little bitty ones like that? Girl, you shouldn't did that shit.
No, because my hair is thick. So we're going to have a baby one.
Okay, what
It's
kind?
just short. Look, it's short. But it's a ponytail. Don't be a hater.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just want to know it. So it's...
No, it sounds like hate. It sounds like some hate.
No, I want to be right.
I mean, if I get some jail, I'm sure you can take one too, because you got a lot of jail.
I do, but I read it. Yeah, I would like to be able to massage your scalp. That'd be a wonderful
You want a massage.
Massage your scalp. I would love to massage your scalp. Give you a great shampoo. Yeah.
That's so cute.
Hey, man, I could do a hell of a shampoo job now. I started in India.
I'm afraid you should do it here. That's right. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, jack of all trades.
That was your best.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's not hard to shampoo hair. Some children shampoo their own hair. It's not hard. D Dub, you know, the math is not mathing. So if there are about 4 million people in the whole state of Georgia, how are 3 million moving to Atlanta? And not only that, I mean, I know that some states have a larger population than others, but millions in one state, just in one state. Now, I would believe there are millions of people in California. I might would believe that, but you can't make me believe it's those many millions people and millions of many more. And that she read an article. Like, where are these articles she reads? I know most of them are from the Onion, but like these articles that she be reading and spewing facts from, I want to know where they come from. I want to read the article that says 3 million people are going to be moving to Atlanta alone. She don't even say the state of Georgia, she says Atlanta. Like, that's like a city. So
Love some barbers, too. That's my thing. I used to love some barbers.
I know you did. Good God Almighty. I know you did.
I did. I used to love barbers.
That's because you just like me, and that's all. Ain't no wrong with that.
That was just one trade that guys did, like construction workers and barbers were my thing.
Oh, okay. So I guess
Because they're down to earth, they cool as hell, all bougie and all, that shit. It's just, and they're very creative. They could take somebody that's fucked up and they have them looking good. Very creative. It's a talent. I always say it's a talent. The cutting in hair, I feel like it's a talent.
Oh,
You know?
I hope these niggas go to sleep tonight so I can lay down.
You go to sleep.
Yeah.
hey, Monic 1908.
And have good dreams.
I am. I'm going to pull your picture out, and then I'm going to sleep. Yeah.
That's a nightmare.
Covers and look at it in private.
So silly.
Yeah.
Your anthem be out this weekend.
Yeah, I hope so. Man.
I mean, damn. What else? Like, shit. Everything's responsible, even though it's bullshit ass churches.
Well, I'm going to leave that guy here tomorrow, praying hard, and when I call you, I need to call good news, and hopefully he'll call you before I call you.
He ain't gonna call me.
Why you say that?
Because he didn't like discussing you with me in the first place. That's why we fell out.
That's all right. Listen, he'll send you a good, yeah.
I'm telling you, unless he got a real desperate reason to talk to me, he does not like talking about you to me. That's how we fell out.
Okay, well, listen, I love you very much. I want you to get rest, and we're going to have a great day tomorrow.
We are going to have a great day tomorrow. You're going to have a wonderful day.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay.
Say
Check it up on me.
Yeah, love you too.
Oh, okay, I'll pray in Jesus' name.
Oh, I love it. Thank you very much. Love you too.
In Jesus' name.
All right, thank you. All right,
Bye.
okay, bye.
Bye.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Good morning. How you doing?
Fine. Where you at?
I'm still at the same spot. They probably going to put me on Zoom. That's probably why you saw that Zoom court thing.
She ain't see shit.
I'm probably going to Zoom at 9 or 9:30, you said.
9 o'clock.
Yeah. So that's another hour. I don't know if you know that or not, but you probably do.
That is Zoom?
Yeah.
Let me talk to him.
Yeah, you can text him or call her or whatever at 8:30. But I think, yeah.
Do I remember that?
No, it's just now.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So I don't know what brother talking about because it ain't no courtroom. He got to go to Zoom.
Okay. I'll tell him.
Okay. You know about 10 o'clock, love. You
That's all. Yeah.
sound like you was sleeping good.
No, I was in the bathroom, fixing my ponytail so I could be at work by the time 9 o'clock was here. He is. Hold on. We have my glasses on.
Huh?
I don't have my glasses on. I was going to use them to confuse too. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, hope you had your glasses on when you're trying to come pick me up.
That's really
Right.
funny.
I'm not doing no driving, no nothing. I'm just gonna sit back, get ready, get the dust off my ass. I can get back to it. It was just so beautiful out there yesterday.
I'm just gonna say, I hope you had glasses on when you pick me up. First of all, she wears reading glasses. You can't see anything with reading glasses. Second of all, you're not going home. Third of all, you just gonna sit back, you not gonna drive. Nigga, you ain't got nothing to drive. And when you get out, who you gonna stay with? You can't stay with her. You cannot stay with them convicted felons. She's one, Lamont's one. I don't know if Dre's one. And Shirley said you can't stay with her. Okay. So I don't know what you gonna do. I don't know what you're gonna do, but hey, oh dusty ass, yeah.
Man,
I know, right?
man, it was so good to see the sky, man. We don't take this shit. We call it take it for granted. But is that right? Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Yeah, we take it for granted.
Right.
What's it called? Taken for granted.
I
What?
take it for granted. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I don't
it's popped up. And then I try to go back to sleep.
Yeah,
Trying to throw myself off.
me too. I popped up too at 3 o'clock. I'm arguing with the damn African.
I think it's a Zoom call because he feels like 4th and July.
Huh?
I'm not talking to your brother.
Oh yeah, it's on Zoom. Yeah.
What time do we go to? It's a Zoom call.
9 o'clock.
So is it going? Is it going in at 9?
Yeah.
It starts at 9.
Yeah.
Let me pull it up.
What courtroom is it?
What's up,
Yeah. What's up, bro?
What's going on, bro?
Yeah, my early.
Hey man, I'm trying to make it out here, man. I got all kinds of shit going on, man.
Hey, I see you city getting full out there. Yeah.
Man, shit goddamn just a fucking goddamn, man. Nobody got no money, man. I've been in Paris for fucking 3 weeks trying to get some jump started. Everybody, when people trying to get themselves together, they done fucked up all the money and shit. It's all crazy, man.
What?
Yeah, my folks tried to get a couple loans on their houses. That shit fell through. Put a property up for sale. People couldn't qualify. That fell through. Man, really just trying to keep shit afloat, man.
Yeah, exactly. It's ugly. That's what they say out there. Right?
And then I was just gonna hold on to the other spot. I'm holding on to it until you go to court today, and then if they don't say which way that is, then I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the other spot up there at Buckhead. But I was just holding on to it just in case you needed to make a move or something. At least that way you'll have what you need.
Yeah, the same spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect then. That's perfect.
'Cause I'm gonna go and get me another place if they don't make no move today, then I'm just gonna go ahead and
First let me read this comment. Freedom Keeps Missing Me says if you listen to the early calls with Shirley, one might come to the conclusion Sonia is actually a stalker of Shirley. She has studied the woman. It's pretty wild. Yes, she has stalked this woman's Instagram. We've been saying that all along. That she's a stalker. So she truly has. I Need a Rich Man says Paris, Ohio. Okay. Yeah, a lady baby grape. She's my inspiration too because I would so many times like to bake, but just it's like I don't want to turn. It's too hot. I don't want to play. I don't want to turn on the stove. Oh, just yeah, never works out. Paris, Texas. You say Bible lady. Now this is the question I had. This is why I stopped really. So Lamont has all these businesses, all this money, all this land, all this everything. But he's already told us he don't have a bank account because he's dodging the child support people. So how is he this top businessman with no accounts and dodging child support? I'm just wondering because it doesn't make sense to me. Major's wife said, needless to say, Lamont never showed up at court. He was at the one hearing where he testified. Now I don't know if he was subpoenaed, if he was a character witnesses of whoever the attorney was at the time, but he was at that hearing, the one where we learned that Nesto didn't meet Dion until he was 13, that court hearing. So he was at that one, but other than that, you never saw him again. But I still cannot understand how a man dodging child support does n- do, you know has all these businesses and is moving money around. And somebody who has all this money to move around and all these businesses doesn't pay child support. I mean, make it make sense.
Just terminate the lease over there and then move to another location. Move to another place.
It's at 9:30 this morning. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Is he physically going in there?
No,
No. Because they didn't take me over there.
He's still listening. So what you're going to do is you need your.
Oh, well, shit. Just put me down to visit Saturday then.
Yeah, hopefully gone by then.
Okay. Well, I'm saying if they don't, I'm just speaking if they don't move a certain type of way, just put me down for Saturday, Sunday.
Because I saw him Sunday. I saw him Sunday, so this week will be considered.
Okay, but I think
He said it is. He said it is gone. Your attorney said it is.
Okay.
So it is gone.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you the Zoom link.
I sent the attorney a message and I asked him had he heard anything. He told me he didn't know that, and the judge hadn't made a decision.
No, but the date though.
Not yet because of the court. Today he'll know.
Yeah, it'll be on the date. It'll be on the date.
So the Zoom link will be. You got Zoom on your computer?
What's the Zoom link?
I'm about to text it to you.
Yeah, just text it over to me.
And then you'll just go to post that way.
Darn it, I was on mute. You see how these Negroes ain't really supporting him? Lamont said, what's a Zoom link? Now, y'all, I got to go out and come back in because I unplugged my stuff. So just give me a second. Okay. I believe everything is okay now. I believe. So we're going to see. Let me get the call back up. Well, let me share my screen. So it's still there. I'm surprised. Okay, here we go.
But other than that, you doing all right, bro?
Yeah, man, just ready for the day. Just ready for the day, man. I'm hoping my man come on out with a giant king on his head today. Yes, sir. You know how he talk. So, yeah.
Hey, one Jennifer.
I'm looking for today. I'm just gonna sit back and I can't do nothing wait. Just sit back. Let him do what he gonna do. He been right so far. Okay, I'm gonna get myself together. Okay, I love y'all.
All right.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta go back for a minute because I thought I perhaps I misunderstood what I thought I heard. And we back. I'm gonna go back because I wanna see if I heard what I thought I heard. Cause you can't make this stuff up. Let me.
9:30 this morning. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Is he physically going in there?
No.
Because they didn't take me over there.
Yeah, he's still listening. So what you're going to do is you need your.
Oh, well, shit. Just put me down to visit Saturday then.
Yeah, hopefully gone by then.
Okay. Well, I'm saying if they don't, I'm just speaking if they don't move a certain type of way, just put me down for Saturday, Sunday.
Because I saw him Sunday. I saw him Sunday, so this week will be considered.
Okay, but I think
Why Lamont keep telling these folks to put him down for visits that he know he ain't going to?
it is. He said it is Zoom. The attorney said it is.
okay.
So it is Zoom.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you the Zoom link.
But I sent the attorney a message and I asked him had he heard anything. He told me he didn't know that, and the judge hadn't made a decision.
No, but today though.
Not yet.
Wait a minute. Why would she have a Zoom link? The attorney don't even have a Zoom link. You can't get a Zoom link until you go on the Zoom or until the Zoom is set up. So you don't have a Zoom link in it.
To the court today. Today he'll know.
It'll be on the day. It'll be on the day.
So the Zoom link will be. You have Zoom on your computer?
What's the Zoom link?
I'm about to text it to you.
Yeah, just text it over to me.
And then you just go to play that way.
But other than that, you doing all right, bro?
Yeah, man, just ready for the day. Just ready for the day, man. I'm hoping my man come on out with a giant king on his head today. Yes, sir.
He said, I'm hoping my man come out with a giant king on his head today. Yes, sir. What is See, you shouldn't say certain things when you're in jail. How on earth do you have what is how is a giant king gonna sit on your head? A giant crown can sit on your head, but I don't know how a giant king sits on your head. I mean, unless he's sitting on your head for something else, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm still trying to get on this Zoom. How and why would they have the Zoom link? Like she's saying, I'll text it to you. How does she have it? Why would she have it? There's no reason for her to have a Zoom link. She's not testifying. The only people who get the link is the people who are testifying or are part of the Zoom. She would have no reason to need a link. You just go on, who was it? Manning. You just go on Judge Manning's channel, just like we do. Child, she tried to make herself seem so important. Michi 3 said, "Did he think he was getting out that day?" He always thinks he's getting out. Every time he goes to court, he thinks he's getting out. So I guess he thought they would process him out either that day or the next day. Hey, Roster and Zion. Roster and Zion said he went to Paris just to see what was going on if gaslighting was a crime. That girl said Lamont playing his role. He trying to get out. He's not going nowhere near no jail. I agree, and I saw some of you put it in the chat. I believe that he is the unindicted co-conspirator. Now, a lady, I'm gonna assume he met Crown, but G Dub said, "Does he mean Crown?" Yeah, that's what he means. But like Acme listening said, the man did not say Crown. He said he gonna come out. Let me read it again because I got it on closed caption. Hoping my man come out with a giant king on his head today. Yes, sir. And he said it just like closed caption read it. Caramel Beauty said a giant king on the head. Wait, what does that mean? Shirley testified finally said, Cassandra be lying. Yeah, she lying because there would be no reason for her to. They don't just willy nilly give out the link. The attorneys get links. The defendants get links, or if it's a plaintiff defendant situation, they get links. But there's no reason for some side chick who is no relation to get a link. Yeah. Anita Richmond said he said peen. I mean, a lady said maybe he wants a giant king when he gets out. That girl said ignorant Gangster met crown. But to be this, nobody corrected him. Sonya didn't correct him. Lamont didn't. They just. This is what I don't like. Well, I won't say these educated people. I'll say someone educated like Shirley lets him say stupid stuff like this, and they don't correct him. Sonya and Lamont, they probably just too dumb to pick up on it. But I do. Look, a lady said he may have met it on his face. I'm gonna put y'all in the corner. I swear. But it's right though.
Know how he talk. So, yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for today. I'm just gonna sit back and I can't do nothing wait. Just sit back. Let him do what he gonna do. He been right so far.
And he did. He
Okay,
did what he did.
okay, I love y'all.
I love you.
All right, love you, bro.
I love you.
All right.
You
just put in.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, good.
All right, thank you very much.
So what you think? What you think? Everything gonna be all right, or
Oh yeah, I think so.
what you think, bro?
I think so. I think so. Yeah, he like she said that night. Shit, he got. I said, gonna last about 10 minutes. She said, no, gonna last about an hour because he cannot leave that place defeated today. So she's absolutely right.
Let me make sure.
Yeah. But okay. So it's gonna be today, bro. Hopefully we're gonna be like you said when it's time. So I believe this is the time. Today is.
Well, you sound good. You sound like you're strong and you're on point.
Yeah. I know the day is the time. So and all the options is wide. So they tried the trigger rule yesterday. That didn't work. So yeah, we're good.
Everything's
All right.
so you don't have any new charges on you. So.
Yeah. The one thing you said.
No, you ain't got nothing new because I looked at that the other day. I ain't seen nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as last week, I looked. I don't know what went on this week.
Court race today, so they're trying.
Yeah.
Trying them. So no, everything's okay.
And one thing she said that they can't indict me and just indict them. So they indict them.
What?
There you go.
They have to. They have. Yeah.
Who said?
Yeah. Yeah, because he conspiracy to her charge, so you have to indict her.
Yeah. So that's all
right.
Who said?
So I'm looking good today. I'm thinking all options is
yeah.
Right out.
She got a hearing today at 1 o'clock.
Who, me?
That girl.
What she do?
I'm sorry. He had it yesterday. He had a hearing yesterday at 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She had a hearing yesterday at 1 o'clock, and she got another hearing on the 28th at 5 o'clock.
And she got
one today. She had a preliminary hearing on the 1st at 1 o'clock. Then they gave her another hearing on the 8th, which is yesterday at 1 o'clock. And now she got another hearing on the 28th at 5 o'clock.
That's a bond hearing. So she got
It's an ORCA motion hearing at 5 o'clock is what she got.
What's an ORCA motion? What that mean?
ORCA motion is because during COVID, they called this program the ORCA program, where they were trying to hurry up and get people through their cases.
Wait. Okay, all right. It's getting late. We gonna get. It's not. We almost done. I gotta. Did she say?
Yeah. Trying them. So no, everything's okay.
And one thing she said that they can't indict me and just indict them. So they indict them.
What?
There you go.
They have to.
There you go. They have to.
Yeah. Yeah, because he conspiracy to her charge, so you have to indict her.
Yeah. So that's all right.
First of all, how rude is it? She always eating on the phone, then she turns around and burps.
Looking good today. I'm thinking all options is right out.
She got a hearing today at 1 o'clock.
Who, me?
That girl.
What she do?
I'm sorry. He had it yesterday. He had a hearing yesterday at 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She had a hearing yesterday at 1 o'clock, and she got another hearing on the 28th at 5 o'clock.
And she got one today.
She had a preliminary hearing on the 1st at 1 o'clock. Then they gave her another hearing on the 8th, which is yesterday at 1 o'clock. And now she got another hearing on the 28th at 5 o'clock.
That's a bond hearing. So she got
It's an ORCA motion hearing at 5 o'clock is what she got.
What's an ORCA motion? What that mean?
ORCA motion is because during COVID, they called this program the ORCA program, where they were trying to hurry up and get people through their cases. That's what that is. So it's an ORCA motion hearing.
Okay, so that means they're going to go through the cases or they're going to try to indict?
I don't know. It's just a motion hearing, but I don't see I don't see no motions filed in her case.
Okay, so what happened for the 1 o'clock yesterday? What was that?
They don't say anything. They don't give no. I don't see no documents filed that say anything. What happened on first or what happened yesterday with her? She had a preliminary one first, and they still don't say what happened. They don't say anything.
And they had another one today, yesterday.
Yesterday she had a hearing. Yeah, same time you had a hearing.
So that worked out perfect. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So she had
That's what Buddy did. He tried to. I get it now. I understand. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be okay today. My man got it. He got it.
yeah, she had him in both her cases.
Huh?
She visited with him on Tuesday, I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
She don't have anything filed on her
This is
behalf.
just rude.
She went to court on the first one. Okay. Well, go wash your face. Brush your
Okay,
teeth.
there I am. Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah, get yourself together. Holler back at us after it's over.
Come on, bro.
Okay, love y'all too. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I did. Okay.
All right.
Thank you for using Global Tellink. Please hold.
So let me get
Hello,
this
this is a
clear.
prepaid call.
Sonia said an orca motion is to get people through the courts because of overcrowd. Am I right? Is that what she said? It was because of overcrowding. You think it's Lamont burping? I think it's Sonya burping. She the one sitting up there eating. Hey, Virgo Callie. So let me tell you what because I googled it because I watch orca motions on Hey Rakia. I watch them on Zoom court, and I know what they are, but I didn't want to speak without. So an orca motion refers to different things depending on the context, such as originating, not context, such as originating court or agency in an appeal case or a specific court backlog reduction in a particular county. Without more context, it's impossible to say what the orca motion means. So the orca motion can mean different things. Okay. Let's get into this next one.
From
Oh,
and then at the
Lord.
Cobb County Adult Detention Facility. To accept this call, press 0. To refuse, your current balance is $3.18. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, I go back to court on the April
11.
7th. How you know?
I was in court.
Oh, you was? Okay.
I was in court. I'm seeing you.
Did you see that shit? Did you see how that I ain't gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk. I don't want to say nothing negative. But,
He's just so adamant.
Yeah.
Is that the one? Is that your DA?
Yep.
That old man? He just had a baby?
Yep.
But the hell? I was like, that must be a sin. There's no way that man had a baby.
I'm telling you. Now, did you say?
He ain't gonna see that baby get to high school. He's so old. Shit.
Yeah.
She said she had an order, but apparently they didn't file it.
She's so negative.
Did you hear that?
So I wonder who had the order. I came in because Ralph called me in the office and shit, and I walked out. But when I came back, I got the tail end of it when your attorney was talking.
Okay. Yeah, she said she wasn't aware that it wasn't sent in. That's what she said. Yeah,
So she already ruled on it.
Yeah, she's been ruled on it.
So what she said? She gave you the bond?
And she said that she's gonna make sure that it's put in today. Immediately. She said immediately. I thought you heard it. You said you didn't hear that before.
I heard that. I heard that part that she didn't know, but I didn't know.
You know what, Angie Pantalones, I don't know how Shay did that either. I mean, because I know how hard it is when you fill out your FOIA. I mean, it's not hard, but like if you have one little thing that's off on your FOIA, they say, oh, we cannot help you. So you've got to look at your request and see what you did wrong, what your typo was, and send it back again. Now I do know once you start hearing the name, once you hear the name once, you know to look under that name and the different names. But like initially, I don't know. But what I would like to know is once she found, I kind of am interested in the calls of the inmate whose number he's using. That is, don't ask me why, but I would be very interested in hearing their calls as well, because who like lends out their number. So D-Dub said, look up Project Orca, and I did. Project Project Orca can refer to several different initiatives, including Fulton County project to reduce its court case backlog, um, the Climeworks direct air capture and storage plant in Iceland, and a Microsoft research project for developing AI mods. So that is what that refers to. But more importantly, the definition that pertains to us is Fulton County's project to reduce its court case backlog. Okay.
What did she rule that you got the bomb? And he was like, oh, but we got some charges and some RICO we're going to put. She's like, okay, well, when you produce that, then we'll you produce it. Because you keep talking about what you're going to do, and you ain't did shit. We got some witnesses coming out. Okay, it's 8 months.
No, 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 no.
He is bluffing his little ass away because this is 8 months. It don't say 8 months for you to put no shit together. What are you doing? How much investigating do you need? 8 months. Come on now.
That's sad, ain't it?
That's just really trying right there. Like, that's just obvious. Like, you ain't got shit, but you're just really hoping something will pop up. Well, we're going to get him with the RICO Act. RICO on what?
Thank you.
RICO on what?
But this is confusing for her. She said, I don't remember that he didn't ask her, is he going to be in today? Is the order going to be in today? She just said she's going to get it in there immediately. I think that's what she said.
That must mean she's going to file it right now. How you going to file it? Or after court is done. When she's done with the, everybody in the courtroom.
Okay, Nesto, Shackle, Shuffle, Walk of Shame. I don't understand. You know what? If someone is investigating my stuff, I want them to investigate to the fullest. So if it's going to take longer than 8 months to investigate something, then so be it, as long as it clears my name. Because, he's an innocent man, remember. Okay? But what you doing? Investigate? You've been investigating for 8 months. Hey, if I'm innocent and it takes 8 more months to clear me, I'd rather spend the 8 more months than all the time this RICO that you thought they didn't have. One Jennifer says, girl, it's gonna take 3 more years at least, okay?
So by her saying that, if he don't see anything today, he can touch bases with her office and say nothing's been put up yet. That's what he can do because she did say it's done.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, she can. He can do that today. Now he can.
He can do that. Yeah, he can do that at the end, like around 3 o'clock. And if he don't see anything by then, he can talk to her assistant and say, I haven't seen anything. Following up, nothing, nothing showing right now.
Okay. I'm just hoping I got that great favor. It was a really light case today. It was really light today, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it wasn't. Because your argument was the last time you were in court.
And that shit was deep.
That shit was deep.
I missed that one.
Well, how you feel? Thank you for coming. I didn't see you on the screen. I didn't see you on the screen though.
I had my camera off because my hair. I got a hat on. And my hair. I'm getting my.
Let me tell you something. They do not let you sit on the Zoom court and not be on screen. Now, there may be one or two judges that will allow that, but I happen to know for a fact Judge Manning is not one of them. You are not going to sit on there and have your screen blank. Girl, you didn't even listen to that hearing. I know you didn't. Stop lying to this man.
My hair braided tomorrow, so I did not.
Did you see one of the people on there? That's some of the mama, but this young boy was in that dress, and he's like about 25. Dressed
with the little tracksuit on, with the tighter shirt.
Man, I said, what is it?
I said, where you going to the club? Like,
man.
Okay, like
there's another black lady. She's sitting in there trying to get that camera together, but this young boy was in that dress in front of his mama. He was about 25. I said, what is you get on camera? What are you doing? Man,
turn your camera off. I know, some young people.
Yeah, but
some young people.
She said but you did hear her say she put in the order. You did
She said she did already. Yeah, that it was put in.
But she said she wasn't aware that it wasn't.
Because that's her.
Wait, somebody tell me, is this the hearing where DDA Winfrey, Judge Manning was asking about the SA charges and stuff, and DDA Winfrey said I could speak to that, and she said that Judge Manning said she wanted the order put in. She said, okay, I can put the paperwork in. I'll just bring it back at a later date, and so they did. They did. So is that the hearing we talking about? Because he's had so many. But I think that's it.
Yeah, but those they be human error, you know?
Wow.
They fucking be forgetting shit and be like, oh, what you supposed to do this? Like, did you do that? But she don't say it once and expect them to do it. She ain't gonna remind them. She gonna do the next day. So that's her staff who fucked that up.
Wow.
And if the ADA knew, he wasn't gonna say nothing.
What is the ADA? Yeah, the ADA. What is the ADA?
Assistant district attorney, your boy.
Oh, okay.
The old man, Papa. I was like, I'm thinking something young.
What old man is she talking about? Kevin Majeski. Okay, y'all saying yeah. Shirley testified finally said, see how she lied. Kevin Majeski. What old man is she talking about? Because I know Will Wooten has been involved in this case, and Kevin Majeski. Will Wooten is gay, so unless he adopted, he wouldn't have a child. And Kevin Majeski was not that old, if you ask me. He's talking about a hearing BC represented him on. Okay, so, but who are they talking about had a child? Because BC do look like he up there, but Americans are having babies at an older age these days. Okay, look at Janet Jackson, Naomi Kim. Look at all these people. Tyra Banks. People have kids. Look at Al Pacino and what's his name? That other dude. Oh gosh, what's his name? Look at them. 70s and 80s still getting women pregnant. So you don't have to be young. Jonathan Solomon was the ADA. I'm gonna look him. Is he old? Because I just like, what are these people? These people are the oldest people in the world, but always want to talk about somebody looking old or being old. De Niro, yeah, De Niro and Al Pacino, they having babies. Shoot, anybody can.
White dude, it was your district attorney. Not that old. That still look like Santa Claus.
Yeah, but it was another. See what it is? He sent his assistant in when I first went to court about 6 months ago. He sent him in and he got ate up. No, he ate me up. He ate me up. Now this one.
But that was the one. Right.
Yeah. Now this one, nobody else can handle goddamn old boy right here, so he had to come. He had to come. Yeah. We're waiting. Extensive interviews. Man, you sound crazy as a motherfucker, man.
Right, expensive. Where's it at? Like, what the hell no dude? That's what Crail should have said. He should have been like, okay, I'm sorry, but it's been 8 months. This man been in jail for 8 months. So anything that he could have done or that you're saying he has done had to have happened before 8 months ago. Yeah. So what are we waiting on? What is the holdup? Your case should be 8 months is a long time to be talking about we steal. What do you steal what? What is it? 8 months and you haven't came up with shit? And he already admitted that Roswell said they didn't have anything else. Yeah. They were like, we ain't got nothing else. So what are you scraping up for?
Yeah.
Let's go over it. Let's see what's going on at Henry. Let's see.
So most I see is that's a whole nother month away if they don't put the order in. If they do another human error.
They don't put the order in. You so silly now because how she said it's done. Had we known, he can now if he don't see it today, he can call her office and be like, put the order out. Send me a copy of the order. Like, this order needs to be, like, it's not, like whoever you on your team didn't do it.
Right. But
so she said it's done. So it's not like you'll be bothering her. You'll be calling her team to say, where is it at? You don't talk to the judge anymore because she said she did it. So now it's her assistant, her judicial assistant. Where is it at? Right. You were supposed to do this however long ago. I wonder if she did that shit 2 days in and the bitch just had you sitting in there.
I think so, too.
Right? Like, what? Like, cause they gonna be on the order.
It sure is, ain't it?
It's gonna be on there. And I wonder if the ADA knew that shit, too.
I think so, too.
Cause he ain't.
I think so too. So he I know they was mad because I didn't go yesterday. I know that part. I do know that part. Yeah, I could tell in his face. Yeah. But you're saying the other folks, they going for that thing on the 21st, the 23rd.
21st, and she got another one on the 28th. She got 2 hearings, and she had one on the 1st.
Okay, and the 8th, and then she's going again. She's trying to consolidate. I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know. It don't tell you what. It just tells you she went for the orca motion, which is, when that back, when they got all these cases sitting, and they need to go, push the case.
Push them or dismiss them.
The orca motion is just a hurry up and process of the case. That's all the orca motion is.
Oh, that's all it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a hurry to get the case going. But those are your cases, the cases that she's going on. It's the 2 cases that they're trying to say you conspired to do with her. That's just. Well, they got to push forward on her in order to push forward on yours because she's the one who actually did the shit. And they're trying to say you just had something to do with her shit.
Right. So
they have to. In order to find you guilty, they got to find her guilty.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. So like, if I did the crime, but you conspired, I got to be just as guilty as you. The time is different because of the part they say you play in it, and it's like you both end up getting caught up.
It sounds like you're driving.
I'm parked now. I'm in my car though. I had to go get my car charged this morning.
Oh, okay.
So I was getting my hair braided today, but no, I didn't.
Oh. What you
and I didn't want to be on camera because I didn't want what's name to be me either.
No, that's okay. I got that part. As long as you heard, as long as I heard you, I know you.
I was there.
Yeah, that's all.
I saw that CEO coming in, sticking her head in there talking to you, but she don't. No.
You saw what? You saw what?
I said I saw that CEO stick her head in there and start talking to you.
Oh yeah, she did. Damn, you saw all that. Then she.
I saw all that.
She came in and told me the judge is gonna be late, and then I asked her, "What you think about the judge?" She said she ain't good. And I said, "Man, I ain't thinking about that all that perfume you got on. You about to choke me to death, 80 years old." Yeah. I said, "Man, I already prayed on this thing, so I'm out of here. Hopefully, so."
I wish I knew what time this call was because Sonya. So she was on. See, this is what I don't understand. It is the lie, the unnecessary lies to me. Because there's no reason for her to sit up and say she was on camera. She just had her screen black. Because, and another thing they won't allow you to do, sit on there and they don't know who you are. That you don't have your name. Like if you're, I'm sorry, y'all. Like if it comes up and it says iPhone 8, they say iPhone 8, I need you to identify yourself. So no, she's lying. Why can't she just say she saw the hearing? Why does she have to make it seem like she was just so involved? Oh yes, I was on screen. You didn't see me. I had my camera off because I didn't have my hair combed and I had this and I had that. And as a matter of fact, hey, I am Coco. They won't even they won't even like put you on the screen until it's time. It's some of them do have you up there, but when you watch Manning's, all you see is defendants. You don't see other people because I don't know, y'all. It just bothers me for people to just not only lie but tell unnecessary lies. All right, we got about 5 minutes, y'all.
We'll see. But how you think? What you think about it? You think she failed? What you heard so far?
She got sassy with that one dude. I was like,
Yeah.
She sounds young, but she's not.
No, she's old. She's older, but she got a lot of gray.
She sounds young.
She does?
Yeah, she sounds young. She sounds like she's in her 20s.
No, she just got a lot of gray hair. She got the whole head gray. Full of gray hair, thick hair, red. I mean, she's not ugly. She's just an older lady, that's all.
No. I seen a picture of her.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah,
okay. So you got confidence, so we're going to see. But he got the power.
We will see.
But he can be on.
We will see, boo.
He can get down today on a. Who did he call? The assistant?
Yeah, he called her assistant and tried to get a copy of it.
Okay. He can do that.
She got a file.
You talking about the assistant filer or the judge filer? Which one?
The assistant, she makes the order, her staff files it. She doesn't file anything. They file on her behalf. Okay. Whatever it is she say, they file for her.
Okay, but she said she thought she had got it done. She said, I thought it was sent already.
So she don't check the docket. The judge don't ever really check the docket because she got so many cases.
You think
It's
she
her
did?
staff. She tell her staff is supposed to do what she tell her to do. So apparently, whenever she made her decision, she forwarded to the assistant who dropped the ball. She didn't write notes because that's the thing you have to do. You have to write notes when you're both taking to do shit. You're supposed to write that shit down so you don't forget.
Who's that other lady? I think the one she be doing the typing in the court with all that. That's
That's the court reporter.
She is
Court.
she look crazy to me. Did she look crazy to you? Scratching on the stuff.
All them girls are crazy. All them chicks in there was just whack. They should have had their camera off.
Hey, at least
They was looking wizard.
You got great pride about yourself, so that's good. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Your brother was in. Your brother went too.
Oh, you saw? I didn't see him though.
He had a girl had did the thing, so I don't know if he was just listening, but he.
I
he
did
was
see her.
there.
I did. Was she had a white shirt on?
I don't know what that chick was like. He just kept saying, "My girl, you know, she got it up, but we don't hear anything." I said, "That's because the judge." I said, "That's because the judge is not in yet."
I seen a girl. I seen a red bone. I said, well, who is that? I'm trying to figure who that was, but it was so dark in there, like they had black blinds and shit.
What the fuck?
But I thought
he was on.
to court. What was he?
Yeah, he went to court.
Okay, all right then. Okay.
My name was up on my screen, but you don't know my name, so that's
I
what
I do know your name. I didn't see it. See, here's the thing. The screen got to flip so many times. So I didn't see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And if I did see it, it was a black screen. I did see some black screens up there.
It should have said S. Durham at the bottom.
I did see that.
Okay, then that's me.
Yeah, I did see that.
Oh my God.
Know my name. That is so sad.
Hey man, come on man. Everybody knows.
Oh, nothing about me.
Everybody, you funny. Everybody know about you, goddamn, them balloons and shit.
Nobody knows. You don't know my name. You don't know I had like, hey.
Man, come on, man. Oh, you know what? Don't do that for
You know, it's good. It's all good. It's all good.
Turn her back to the. You didn't even tell me you love me, last night. I started crying in the bed and shit. I said,
You know what? You stupid. You know what? Retard. Did you get the book?
No, I didn't.
Listen, heard it.
No,
I love you.
Yeah, thank you. Come on, room down here and tell them I can get my book. I can get one of them.
You probably didn't get it because you weren't there. Get it? They probably called you.
No, they didn't know they didn't because I already been on their ass already.
Oh, you called them?
No. When I came in last night.
Which one did you get? The Rob report or the or January?
I got the January.
Okay.
But I ain't got the Rob report. But you can call down here to the mail room and you can tell them, and they'll get that on you. No, I should have had it by now.
Why, they deliver during the day too?
Huh?
They deliver mail during the day?
No, in the nighttime.
Well, you missed.
All they do is they put it. They give you.
Miss Mad About Music. Miss Mad About Music said, okay, see, she is lying big time. Why didn't she see the judge? Now she say she saw a picture. Big ass liar. And also, now, please tell me how he saw her name on the screen. These people lie to each other, and it's okay. I guess he ain't got nothing better to do, and I guess she ain't got nothing better to do. That's all I can say. Yeah, he saw this red bump. How? How, Sway? How? Nesto acts like he was on a date. Right, a lady. I Need a Rich Man too said, dude been in jail 19 times but acting like he don't know anything. Well, now he ain't acting. He really don't know nothing. And yeah, one Jennifer, what is that? He don't know her name. Like, it make sense. Baby Gravy said, in other news, I will be watching Orlando's first court appearance in the morning. Who's Orlando? Or do you mean Orlando, Florida, or is there actually an Orlando? I want to watch too. A giant king in his cell. Ray Della Lewis said Dodgers won the World Series. Really? I feel like I'm in a war zone. Wow, I didn't know. Okay, Dodger. It's all kinds of things happening, and these two, meanwhile, are still lying to each other. Bible lady said, lying to each other is the only way they can have a conversation now. Yeah, I'll buy that. Yeah.
The pink property slip, and then they put on where they bench you, and then they write the time down. So last time when I got this due point, it was 9:00 in the morning. So they go to the pill box early in the morning, like 7:00 in the morning, to pick all the mail up. So
So I know I should have, and then that one,
One came Saturday. One came the third, one came the fourth. So.
I should have got it. The day is the ninth. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm allowed 4 books, so I only got 3. So I got one more. So I didn't get to read. Did the raw report come from Raw Report, the same place?
It came from Amazon.
Oh,
They both came from Amazon. Yeah, I ordered them from Amazon.
okay. Well, you
So,
call the mail room. You can call them up, and they'll tell you right now when they're going to give it to me.
yeah, that shit came from Amazon. It's Amazon delivery.
Yeah. Well, I should get it then. Well, I would like to look at it because I'm going to be sent here for the next day.
I would like you to look at it too, but I paid for that shit.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Thank
What time you
God.
gonna come back? 4?
Yeah, 4. So I'm looking for him to come visit me today.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, because he going to press that today. Yeah.
I see. I text her.
Yeah, you can
You
text
can
him and
call
say,
me
hey, man,
back.
you did a good job because I saw you. What kind of shirt? He had a black suit on.
I see a suit on. Yes,
He said, oh, yeah. Yeah,
okay.
put your spin on it for me. You
You know
look
what?
quite,
I
you
like
look
you.
quite handsome today.
I'm not saying that. I like you. That's cool.
Oh, see, I love you too, boy. Call the mail room now. Tell them that you sent them books now. Could you please do that for me?
Yes, I can
Thank
do
you.
that for you.
Okay, right now put a sticker pad on your mirror so you won't forget.
I can send you.
So, and if you forget, you cut yourself out.
What?
if you forget, cut yourself out.
Oh, cuss myself out? Okay.
Yeah.
You forget, knock yourself out.
No. You done did that already.
Mm, mm, mm,
You did that.
mm.
Thank you for using Global Telink.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the
Woo
next one.
wee. If you are not subscribed to Phone Calls from Prison, make sure you're subscribed and check out some of the other calls that she has on there. I have said before, and I still mean it. I want to do the Murdaugh. I'm trying to. I just keep starting the series over because I'm watching it, but I'm not like, it's usually late at night. I end up dozing and all this kind of stuff. But I do want to watch that, and then on Zoom. I haven't worked out which day of the week or whatever, but go on Zoom and we all watch, the series together. Now I know we're not going to be able to do that all in one night, but an episode or two, until we get through it is what I would like to do. Now, okay, thank you, baby gravy. I have a hearing of Nestos, and we are going to go over, and I downloaded it. We're going to pull this up. It's from 2 years ago. So if anybody 2 years ago would be, so I guess it's the, okay, let me ask you, Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame, is it this, the call that we listened to, is this the hearing that we're getting ready to watch? Chick-fil-A Gail says, I'm the same with the Murdaugh series. Yeah, I keep, and I'm when I the like the first episode, it was good, but it's just I got a lot going on, and with sometimes not feeling too good, or being on the up dose of the sleep meds, and just being drowsy and stuff. I just haven't been able, and I want to consistently watch the episodes, not just watch, doze off, wake up. I don't want to do that. I want to consistently. So we will be doing that. If you are, I'm going to be doing that in members. We'll listen to the calls here on, as a regular live, but the series, when we go over to the Zoom to look at it, that will be in members. So let's see here. Hey, I am the bars. How you doing? Callie Cooley says, does the caption over there say cluck cluck? Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says, yes, it was the hearing they were talking about. The hearing was October 31st, 2022. Oh, but this call was 2023, though. So is this from the other call we were listening to that was at the beginning of the year? I want to make sure, because I want to make sure we're where we are. Where I just saw a comment I wanted to read from Champions. Where did it go? I just saw it. Oh, okay. Yes, the Murdoch series. I'm caught up, and I have my mouth dropped open. I mean, the first from what I saw, the first episode, it was good. That's why I was like, oh my gosh, I want to watch this. Really go over those phone calls and watch this because I've been following that case from like day one since everything happened. Then we found out about the gay boy that it wasn't Buster. Was it Buster? No, because I think Buster's good. It was the other one, the one that's been unalived. That they say they're finding out he probably unalived. So yeah, I've been into that case from the very beginning, and so I was like a series. Wow, I just y'all know I was clowning for them wigs that they had on because I didn't think anybody could do it worse than the Bobby DeBarge story, but yeah, the series, it seems like it's good, so I can't wait to actually just sit and watch it. Okay, so you say yes, Nesto, Shackle, Shuffle, Walk of Shame, but I don't understand the call. So you're saying yes, this is the hearing they were talking about in the other call. Okay, so let's get into it. This is Nesto up here in the corner. Cobb booth 3 in the corner there. Okay. So let me see. I'll try to speed it up. Where's the sound? Let me see.
It's 5 p.m. Let's see. We'll handle the couple. I know Lieutenant McDaniel's not here, but I do see Lieutenant Barry, which I'm sure also wants the ones in Cobb handled first. Also, so we'll start with Cobb County. Got Jermaine Kelly. I know you may be shackled at your waist, Mr. Kelly, but can you kind of wave your hand, let me know you're there? Or stay? Okay, there you go. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that camera's way far back. Thank you so much, sir. Let's see. We got Mr. Bernard here.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So we'll start with position 2, pretrial 2-1, CP 202996, Jermaine Kelly. 412 days without indictment. There's a $55,000 good bond on 4/11/2020.
You see that Jermaine is there. He's done been here 412 days. Okay, 412 days, and this man in the corner of our screen is complaining.
22 for aggravated assault and possession of firearm during the commission of or attempt to commit certain felonies. Free trial.
In regards to Mr. Kelly, 6 prior arrests total.
We don't want to watch all these folks.
Judge, in regards to Mr. Ernest Williams.
Oh, well, okay. Just got right into it.
376 Perkson, Perkson Road Southwest. You're going to have an ankle monitor paid for by the county with a 24-hour curfew, except for court, lawyer. You can go for employment as long as you supply the name of your employer, where you're going to be working, exactly the specific location, and a schedule. You're going to have to supply that to the ankle monitoring company and to the state. And you're going to have to give your address upon being released. You're going to have to give it to the jail, also give it to the clerk's office, and give it to the state on where you're going to be living. All right. It shows 412 days without indictment, 25 on count 1 and 5 on count 3. Best of luck to you, sir. You can leave the booth.
Wait a minute. I am Brass. Listen, we all know them Tyler Perry Productions have some bad wigs, but I'm trying to tell you that Bobby DeBarge, if y'all have not seen them, was the worst. I mean, they Tyler Perry is a step up from them. That was the worst.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. That's your only one? You have another?
I've got another one. I've got Rodriguez Rochelle. He's out on bond, but we're just asking for a bond modification in that case. But
I'm gonna go ahead and because I don't want to fast forward and miss it, because I think if we blink, we'll miss it. But it'll only take a few minutes.
All right, let me get the rest of these up here in Cobb County. Ernest Williams. Ernest Williams, there you go. I've got you. All right.
Judge B.C. Chopra for Ernest Williams. Good afternoon.
All right, got position 10, pretrial 22, CP 211078. There's 2 cases.
Okay, so this is 2022 because BC is still on the case. Okay, so yeah. Okay, BC does not. I mean, I'm looking at him again. BC don't look too old to have a child. So okay.
Ernest Williams, 117 days without a bond. Conspiracy to commit a felony times 3. And then position 11, 22, CP 210500. Ernest Leverett Williams Jr., theft by deception. No bond as of July the 8th. Trial.
Judge, in regards to Mr. Ernest Williams. Multi-state offender, one arrest in Georgia, one arrest in Kentucky.
Multi-state offender. Now, maybe it's just me, and maybe I haven't quite paid attention. I watch a lot of Zoom court. Ever since the pandemic, I watched a lot of Zoom court. I don't recall catching anybody say multi-state offender. I'm just saying, maybe it's just me. I don't know, okay?
19 in Georgia. Open case 22 CP 212559, conspiracy to commit a felony, 5 counts. 22 SC 184402, theft of services, deposit account fraud. 22 SC 184403, theft by taking and theft by deception. He has 5 felony convictions in Georgia and 1 in Kentucky for bank fraud. Nothing further.
All right, go ahead, Mr. Chopra.
I got to tell you, Judge, I've been trying for 90 days to even get on a calendar.
In case there are people who are unfamiliar, when the box turns green, so Bramal was up here a minute ago. Now he's down here.
Frankly, we're just asking for the court to set a reasonable bond that can be made by surety, whatever other considerations the court may want. Fortunately, and I do mean fortunately, these are relative white-collar offenses. The allegations are conspiracy to commit and theft by deception. There should not be any fear that he's going to physically harm anyone. I do realize that there's a number of allegations. However, all by themselves, they are still just that, a number of allegations.
All right. What says the state?
Yes, Judge Jonathan Salmon for the state. The defendant, I'm going to first take you through his cases, then his history, and then as part of my argument. As far as the cases he's here on, 22 CP 210500, it's a theft by deception where he ended up telling, basically the fraud is nonstop with the defendant. In this case,
So, Mr. Salmon, you're I'm free, you're.
Can you hear me now?
Is it me that's freezing or is it him that's freezing?
It might be me. Can you hear me now?
I can. Madam Court Reporter, is it cutting out for you?
He sounded okay, but it did start cutting out just a little bit at the end there.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead, counsel.
Yes, Judge, and let me know if my connection is off. But on the 22 CP 210500, it's a theft by deception. The defendant was going to sell, basically promised to sell this woman's car. I want to just point out in the record, we have the victim, obviously in that case, because he just took the car. It's not a harmless crime, one to her, but then the person he sold it to was arrested.
I like him too. I've never seen this one before, but I do like him. I do like him. Wow. That man said, yeah, he took the woman's car. Not the woman gave him the car, or the he said this man took that woman's car.
Girl, the shade of it all.
That's some super slick shade. I'm sorry, y'all. It'll be over in a second. I just want to hear that again.
Just a little bit at the end there.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead, counsel.
Yes, Judge, and let me know if my connection is off. But on the 22 CP 210500, it's a theft by deception. The defendant was going to sell, basically promised to sell this woman's car. I want to just point out in the record, we have the victim, obviously in that case, because he just took the car. It's not a harmless crime, one to her, but then the person he sold it to was arrested in a different county for the stolen car that our victim reported as stolen. So someone was arrested because of this fraud. And the 22 CP 21.
Oh, I really like him. I really do.
Girl, the shade of it all.
I like this man.
1078. The conspiracy that happened is a dispossessory hearing in Fulton County Magistrate Court, where the defendant, you may have heard facts about this last week, involving a co-defendant, Erica Hughley, Erica King, multiple false names, but where they were defrauding the court, impersonating a lawyer, April Holloway. As part of that fraud, there was false statements, identity fraud, impersonating lawyer.
He said, Erica Hughley, Erica King, or multiple names.
Girl, the shade of it all.
Y'all can hear me, right? I'm not muted. No, my thing is moving. My little thing is moving. I can't be muted.
court. There's a second case, also in Bolton County Magistrate Court, that's 22 CP 212559, where it was a warrant application hearing where, again, he was conspiring to defraud the court, identity fraud, filing false documents, false statements, impersonating an attorney in court. He has two indicted cases, 22 SC 184402. It's a theft of services case, ended up getting work done on a Dodge Charger and not paying for it, and a 22 SC 184403, a theft by taking case. He promised a individual to help him purchase a house and get him an 800 credit score and just went off with his money. Both those cases, those victims were veterans, and one of the cases was a disabled veteran. As far as his criminal history, 19 cycles, as pretrial said, just going back all the way to 1988 with a felony theft. These are only convictions that I'm listing. 1988, a felony theft by receiving. 1991, theft by taking felony and a theft by receiving felony. Also in 1989, a theft by taking felony. In 1990, an armed robbery, a theft by taking, a theft by receiving, and firearm by convicted felon conviction. 1991, a theft by taking and theft by receiving conviction. False name in 92, abandonment of a minor child in 92, an armed robbery conviction in 1992, and a false statements conviction in 2006, along with a felony bank fraud out of the feds in 2005. He's also had 2 FTAs and a probation violation. Along with the current open cases in Fulton County, there's warrants out of California for the defendant. They also involve stolen cars that he brought, the reports mentioned, bringing into the state of Georgia. He also has a warrant out of McDonough as well, Henry County, for theft involving a car. He uses many aliases, has 6 socials used by him, at least 5 different date of births.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 aliases. 6. Boy, you right one, Jennifer. He said, hold my beer. Okay. This man, even though he is an ADA, he is reading this convict for filth. I mean, just false name, false document. And and your honor, he done bought cars from California that he stole into the state of Georgia. Champion says, wow, not paying for work done on a Dodge Charger. Look, he said a Dodge Charger. Okay, just like he didn't pay for a simple cup of coffee, he should have been added. LOL. The woman he chose said, dang, I dozed off. Girl, you woke up at the right time. Baby Gravy said the social security number is crazy word. Isn't it though? Yes, Nesto, Shackle, Shuffle, Walker, Shane. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 5 dates of birth. Girl, didn't people want to wonder? Sonya want to get offended because when what's it? Chronicle Speaks did that thing. She brought up the wrong Ernest Williams. Well, hell, this Ernest Williams got so many aliases, social security. You gonna fault her for that? Shoot, Leo Lady said, false social security number, Sonya, you are an idiot. No wonder the people are looking for you. You know what? I've read all of this. I've heard other people read all of this, but to hear it, this is nasty work.
Your Honor, going through the factors, I mean, in the fraud in the court, the police ended up raiding his home and they found fraudulent notary seals, superior court stamps, law firm documents, and this investigation has been growing.
What'd you say? Law firm, notary seals, law firm document. What'd you say? What'd you say? Can we get this to Sonya? This is what I want to know. Can we get it to Sonya? Shirley's testified finally said, Nesto, you've been a busy boy. 6 names, social birthdays. How did you keep up with all the lies? Nesto, your brain don't work that good. I know, and it's got to be an art to it. I couldn't either. That's why I don't like lying, because it's hard to keep up with what you said. And y'all see how my memory is set up. The way my memory is set up, ain't no way in the world I can remember all these different social security numbers. Now I know my own because I've been practicing it most of my life. But to 6? No.
And it's ultimately looking like it's going to be a racketeering indictment by our office, which is the reason we have been unable to indict it as of yet, because we keep on finding more fraud that the defendant's committed.
We keep on finding more fraud that the defendant has committed. Sonia, you're wondering what's taking so long? Because every time they look under a rock, they find another rock. Girl, Granny the Great said, I woke up in time to hear the judge say pre-trial. Well, she's already said it. But if you missed it, you got to go back and hear this ADA read this man for filth.
The state believes, given his history, he's one, a likelihood to reoffend, commit new felonies, endanger persons and property in the community. He's between the FDA's and some.
He is most likely to commit against the community, nature, the world. We got to watch this dude.
His jail calls where he's mentioned wanting to leave the state. The state believes he's a high likelihood to fail to reappear. Influencing witnesses, as far as that factor, as far as when the state's been interviewing his victims, many of them have expressed great fear of him. Your Honor, in short, the state believes he's a significant danger to reoffend and a significant risk of failing to appear. Therefore, the state's, as far as what the state believes is reasonable.
Now, what he forgot to add was he's already got a failure to appear on the record. Well, no, a couple of failure to appears on the record. That's what he should have mentioned too.
Bond should be $30,000 cash only for each charge, as part of bond conditions that he's not to leave the state of Georgia, that he's to surrender his passport within 24 hours of release, that he have an ankle monitor and be on house arrest, that he's have no contact with Melody Scretchen, his and then Erica Hughley, or Erica King, his co-defendant, and along with Sheridan Strawberry, and that he's not to associate or reside with any known felons. Your Honor, I do believe just it's not on the calendar, but the 22 CP 212559, I had it as also scheduled for today. So I thought there was going to be a total of 8 warrants, and I was going to ask for $30,000 cash only on each. However, we need to have a separate bond hearing for that.
Yeah, that one's got a $20,000 split bond. There's a no bond on 3 counts and 10 apiece on another one. For some reason, it wasn't on this one. Mr. Chopra, where's he going to be living?
Your Honor, wherever you tell him to live. If you
all right, but not in Fulton County, right?
Understood. And
all right.
We understand.
Because Judge Manning tell the criminals, you can't live in Fulton County. If anybody who goes before Judge Manning, for those of you who don't watch her, if you want to live in Fulton County, you have to get permission from her. Judge Manning tells them folks, you can't live in Fulton County. You can't come to Fulton County unless you come into court. Don't stop and get gas in Fulton County. If you come to court and you think you might get hungry, get you some food before you come to Fulton County. Judge Manning don't play, okay? One Jennifer said, Nesto looking scared, okay? Bible Lady said, can't associate with any known felons. Well, Sonia is a known felon, yes. I wish I'm sure they've checked. I figure we wouldn't got better things to do. But yes, you hear that? You shouldn't be talking to Lamont. I don't know about Dre. Now, Dion say he ain't a felon, but the Atlanta Journal-Constitution said he was. So that's up for debate, okay?
And the monitor too. I will ask though, I respect what the state is saying, but to a limited extent, they're offering evidence in this matter that I don't have access to. His last conviction is 2006. We have all of these allegations about a stolen car and notary seals, but I believe that's the conspiracy issue. Judge, cash bond would serve as no bond for a person in this position. We would ask that we give the extra layer. Using a surety usually gives the court a lot more assurance that a person will show up. Those bounty hunters have a lot more authority than anyone else I've run across.
All right. No further contact with Shirley or Sharon Strawberry or Erica Hughley, Hugley. Surrender your passport immediately to Mr. Chopra, to your lawyer. You're going to have an ankle monitor paid for by the county. You can leave for court and to see your lawyer. No drugs unless prescribed, no alcohol, no weapons. Stay out of Fulton County unless you're here for court or see your lawyer. You cannot leave the state of Georgia, but you can't come to Fulton County. Let's hear it for court. See your lawyer. On the position 10, I'll make it 25 on each count. On position 11, I'll make that 15,000. No drugs unless prescribed. No alcohol. No weapons. No further contact with Melody. SCRETCHEN. Stay away from 7100 Suttles Drive. Stay out of Fulton County unless you're here for court or to see your lawyer. Can't leave the state of Georgia, so you can find somewhere else to live. You have to supply your address to the jail when you bond out. That's part of a condition of your bond to the prosecutor's office. You can do that through your lawyer, and you have to give it to the ankle monitoring company. 24-hour curfew except for court or see your lawyer. And the only reason you come to Fulton County is court or to see your lawyer.
She makes it clear.
Like I said, surrender your passport to your attorney. Best of luck to you, sir. You can lay the boots. No practice in law.
Thank you, Judge. Can you clarify if it was a cash only or surety bond?
No, that'd be a surety bond. He has no bond on the other cases. He has no bond status still on 22CP 212559. There's bond set on 2, and then there's no bond on the other one. So, sir, no matter what, you're not getting out. And by the way, Ms. Rowe, if you put that on there, that he has if there's a hold that picks you up, you got 48 hours to have that ankle monitor placed back on your ankle upon being released. Best of luck to you, sir. You can lay the boots.
I got you, Judge.
All right. Thank you. Maurice Sr.
Sir, you're not getting out. Now, I know she said that at the other hearing, but I didn't know she said it at this one too. Sir, you're not getting out. Now, that takes me out every time Miss Mad About Music. Champion said, I can't believe all of those educated folks down at that radio station didn't look up Nesto's stats. Now, it is said that Shirley had him investigated. So I don't know if this was before the wedding or sometime in the middle of the marriage, but yeah, wow. Just wow. Sir, no matter what, you are not getting out. I swear to goodness.
Girl, the shade of it all.
Oh, that just took me out. Major's wife said, baby, Judge Manning ate him up in a very nice, nasty way. Just like that ADA. That's what you call reading for filth in court, okay? One more time.
Girl, the shade of it all.
I mean, she... Oof. Oh, my gosh. Miss Mad About Music said, I don't want to see, I want to see what charges he didn't have bond on. This was before the CP. It don't matter. Because whatsoever it is, he's not getting out. Now, I've heard all the other hearings. Sonia was sitting right there in court when they had that hearing, and she's heard all of the dirt that he's done, and she still think he's an innocent man. But if she had heard the way this ADA laid it out there, she would know this man is very much so not an innocent man. Okay, now what I want to know is what is going to happen when they go to trial and he ends up being found guilty, allegedly, I guess I should say, because that's what's going to be the thing. He's never getting out, or at least not for, he'll be a very old man. He is turning 61 ball, and he ain't even been to I was getting ready to say choir rehearsal. He hasn't even been to court yet. Shirley testified, finally said, Judge Manning, what'd she say? Judge Manning tell him that all the time. Champions has gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership, and one Jennifer has been gifted. Thank you so much, Champions, for the gifted membership. Thank you for supporting the platform. Now, one Jennifer, drop your new emojis in the chat and welcome to the Legacy Moon True Crime and mysteries investigators. All right. Let's see here. We've got Major's wife. She said, I believe even if they would have let him out, he would have ended back up in jail for doing the same crimes. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. D Dub says, choir rehearsal, court, baptism, same. It's the same. Because, eventually they going to baptize that ass, okay? And he is going to be in a situation where his address is gonna change. Hey, Diva Law. Miss Mad About Music said at Major's Wife 2020, you know it. He was gonna be on 24-hour curfew. Um, well, I think, he figured he could Netflix and chill with Sonya or something. I don't know. And if he had gotten out at that very moment, let's pretend if he had gotten out at that very moment, he wouldn't have anywhere to go because he can't stay where Shirley was staying at that time, at her friend's house. And then when she moved, Shirley was like, "You can't come here. They don't allow people like you here." I want that call. I really do. I would love to do that call again, where she was trying to get off the phone and he kept on, "Oh, so what? You got a washing machine? How tall is the roof?" Just all kinds of crazy stuff. Hey, Queen Black. We are done. We are just about done, Queen Black. So but we was here chilling. I said I was gonna do as long as I could do, or until Ev Mux kicked me out off the joint. Now I'm going to quit. I was going to do another call, but it's late. I know some of y'all got church tomorrow, so I'm gonna get on off of here. Those of you who are here tonight, please do come back tomorrow at 8 o'clock, where we will be doing our body cams. I am really trying to do some bonnets and bad weaves. I really am. I was going to do an airport, but um it's a lot of screaming in them airports, so I don't know. I got to figure out a way to do it. So we will be doing body cams. I don't know which ones. I don't know which series it's going to be, but we going to do some body cam on tomorrow, and I hope all of you will come back and join me. And if you don't see me at 8 o'clock, that means I had to move it to 9 o'clock. But nevertheless, I will be here between 8 and 9. And you will know because I will have the live posted up sooner than 2 minutes before I go on. So I will do that. Bible Lady, you want bonnets and bed weaves? I know people have been asking for it. So I'm gonna try to see what I can get together. But y'all have a good night. Thank you for the gifted memberships, the memberships that people got. Thank you for the cash apps. Thank you so much for the super chats. Shout out to the Marvelous Moonlight Mods. I do appreciate you, okay? Thank you so much. I thank all of you just being here and listening to me and my foolishness. I appreciate that. Y'all have a good night tonight. Have a good Sunday. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow for our body cam. Where is, never can find that music. Here it is. Good night, y'all. And I will see y'all on the next one.
Yeah. Uh.